I got a lot of cleaning to do. Welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. I just thought I didn't have anything in mind to do. I'm bad. I didn't even get the the gel plate washed. I'm going to do that today because I haven't been back in my craft room. So it's time to pull this baby off. I got a bigger one, so I can actually work on that one if I wanted to. I thought I'd come back on tonight because I haven't been on for a little bit and just yap. And maybe if I come up with something I want to craft, I will craft. And if not, well, I can just chat. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. I got to clean this off. Look at how bad it is. Woohoo. Definitely time. You know what I'm going to do? Hey, look what I did. I forgot this whole thing. I'm going to see how it washes. I'm going to put it in the sink in a couple minutes. But I forgot to put that in. I got lazy and just left everything in, all the pictures we did. But they're cool. I don't know if I'm going to do any more. So how's it going, Miss Southern Belle? How's it going? Dance. You're dancing? Uh-oh. I might have to tell him to put the TV down because he's deaf. Oh boy, is he deaf. I gotta get his ears clean. Oh, you gave me a thumbs up. I got that. So what have you been up to? Up to anything special? I'm just looking at, they're all nice and dry, and I'll show people. They come in. Don't know if I want to do anything tonight. I just wanted to chat. I don't feel like it. Not in the mood to do any crafting right now. What are you doing? I got my little girl here. Oh, yeah. I bet you got more stuff to show us then. More stuff to show us, eh? Hey, got my little puppy dog eating her bone back there. Can you join me? Yep. Just she's gonna veg and eat her bone. I'm tired. It's outside. It was really very relaxing outside. Get my head straight, and it was nice. We got the garden area. On the backyard's not straight now. I got to get more weeds, but on the very back, we got it all clean. It's weeded. It looks nice. No, I go the landscaper some things to eat. Oh, you get the landscaper a little treat, just cleaning what the Dollar Tree. No, I go get the landscaper something. So you have somebody landscaping your yard and you go get them something to eat. Is that what you're saying? You go to the I know you told me you some of your friends or whatever, you give lots of snacks out there. I remember you saying that. I ordered something. Yeah. I ordered a kind of an early Christmas present. I don't think I'm going to give it to him. But we have, it's called Vistaprint. I think they have Vistaprint CA and Vistaprint.com. And I actually designed a cup. I mean, it's not overly fancy, but my husband connected with the Blue Jays, which I told everybody. And so it's a surprise. I don't want to talk too loud. It's a surprise. I actually designed, it's not overly fancy. It's just pictures and what I put on it. But I designed a t-shirt with the bird because he kind of got a kick how that Blue Jay connected to him. So I kind of did a t-shirt and ordered with the picture of him that I snapped with the bird. And it says, I think it says me and my new friend, something like that I put on it. And then I got him a cup that has a big pic with him feeding the bird or something. No, it's on the table. I forget what it was, but I did a couple of pictures of him with the Blue Jay. I thought that was going to be really cool, and I think I wouldn't mind. I might get a canvas of him to put on the wall too. After I have a design canvas, so that's what I was doing today on Vistaprint.ca. Something a little head for a unique gift that I thought it would be kind of cool. I guess everybody saw my video, so I can actually have some fun with something. I can look at this stuff. There's a video on it on there, but that I showed a thank you card because this card's so pretty. Look at that, thinking of you. But it's the napkins that I wasn't going to open them until I did the video, and I do show you them all. But look at how pretty these napkins are. I'm going to take a look at them. That gives me something to do. I can re-admire the napkins that I can do something with later. I like this one too. Pink flamingo. Looks like it's only me anyways and you. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30 already. Yeah, they're really, wait until you see them. They're really pretty. I want to look at them better. I did a video to thank my friend Maria for sending them to me. But they're gorgeous, really. She put them in an envelope. And look how pretty that is. They're unique. So I'm going to, and I don't want to forget they're from her. So I'm keeping them in the card, how she sent them to me. But since I'm not doing much and it's only me talking, I thought I might as well double check how pretty these are, because they're gorgeous napkins. Oh, you shared me out. That's nice. You're always sweet like that. I know. I'm living not a very busy life lately. But it's like I care and I don't care. I care to get along with good people. Otherwise, if you're not good people, don't even waste your time coming to my channel. That's how I kind of feel right now. And there's so much stuff. I'm supposed to be happy all the time. And I am. But there's just some things with kids that I'm so upset about, like bugged about. So I seen it in channels and I said something about praying for children. And it's totally, that channel wrote me off totally. Didn't even acknowledge. One in the whole channel told me, I'm praying with you. One person, it's a religious channel I went to, and not one person could say we're praying for the kids or acknowledge that statement. That kind of bugged me. Your neighbor's cats eat your cat food. Yeah. Kind of bugged me. So I said, you know what? Instead, I'm just going to come on and do my own thing. I'm not going to support a channel that can't. Seriously, you're supposed to be a religious channel, and then you're not even looking out for one simple acknowledgement to pray for kids. Is pretty sad when you can't do that. And then you got a guy named Pizza 69 in there. Pizza something? I had an issue with that name, but anyways. Yeah, definitely have an issue with some names now. Well, they weren't mean, okay? They weren't mean, and it's a big known channel, Miss Southern Belle. It's somebody that I've known for a long time, and you know what I said about, I was saying in general, I said, look out for the people that look like they're really nice, and maybe they're hidden. They're not quite as nice as you thought they were. You know what I mean? Like, if you're preaching religion, you should be nice to everybody. You shouldn't be mean. Plus, when you ask about protecting children, I find it really weird that somebody will not even acknowledge you, knowing what's going on and what's coming out in the near future. And it is. I've been looking. It's all over the internet. And people are playing stupid and not awakening to know what's going on the internet. Is absolutely absurd. Over building a channel. Let's build a channel and ignore all the stuff and the poor things that are happening to children out there. But let's build a channel and it's okay. Yeah. Hi, jump off. I'm just chatting, jump off. Thank you. It's nice meeting you. Where are you from, jump off? I know I just met you from Vel's channel. Vel's really sweet. And I was hanging for a while I was there, must have been there at least an hour. And then I thought, I think I'm going to come on and yap about whatever I feel like yapping about. So that's me. But normally I would craft or cook, but normally it's been crafting. So right now I'm just yapping and showing some napkins. I don't know if it's your cup of tea, but you are welcome. That's exactly what I think, Miss Southern. I'm not trying to put anybody down. Like, I'm not trying to. You're a happy, lucky woman, and so am I. I'm trying to not go there, but I need to acknowledge it. It just drives me crazy. California, here we come. Fantastic. So yeah, Miss Southern, I think I'm gonna have to write you I'm gonna have to send you an email so I don't discuss it too much on here. But yeah, there's definitely some weird stuff here, and yeah. No problem. I have wide range of interest. Oh, you do? And you're from California. Hi, Tim. Well, please jump off. I'll get to give you this much. Hey, Will. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. But remember to hit see, these are friends. Jump off. At least you're going to meet some good friends, whether they all craft or not. It doesn't matter. Hey, Susan Doll. Thank you for coming. We have a new friend. I have a friend that her name is Val. She's a drones channel. And Jump Off came from her channel. He hooked up with my channel through hers. So if you guys all want to meet Jump Off, please be my guest. Jump Off A. These are all channels that are my friends. They're very good friends to me. And they some like the crafting and some are just friends. They just like to come and chat with me. And some like to craft. So you're in the right place. I will, because well, I know you're tough lady, so I will have to do that. I have to, because I don't want to. Yeah, I guess that's the best way. I will. I know I hooked you up. I can't remember. I got when it's under. Let me see. Jump off a cliff. Jump off a cliff. We don't want you to jump off a cliff. Jump off a. Oh, he's a drone channel. Is that why? Is that why your name is Jump Off a Cliff? I do it all. Yes, you do. Jump off a cliff? Seriously? Wow. All right. I have to find you. I forgot. I want to make sure I have you. Where are you? Well, you're not under your channel name, so I forget what you're. I don't know how I'm going to follow you. I forget what you're under. Miss Universe. You're going to have to send me an email. I forget what you're under. Your email's under. It's your name? It's my name. Haha. Hi, folks. Jump off a cliff. Oh! Your name is Cliff. So you put jump off a cliff. I got it. All right, Cliff. Sorry. That's funny, though. Now that I think about it, it's very funny. Yeah, he's a drone channel, and I met him from another drone channel, which I was been attached to for quite a while, I guess. And when she comes on, I jump in her every so often. Yeah, jump off a cliff but Cliff is his name. Yeah, now I get it. And I'm just fooling around with some napkins, guys. Yeah, I got it now. Jump off a cliff. That's funny, actually. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Jump off. Pretty funny, Cliff. I like it, though. It's cute. And you're from California. Hey, hopefully there's no earthquakes or anything bad going on there. Cliff, somebody sent me these napkins, and I work with napkins. A friend, a crafting channel. So I'm just, I did a video on it, but right now I'm just kind of really admiring these napkins she sent me. So that's kind of why I'm opening them up and yapping with you. That's funny though, eh? Let me put the light on here. That's better for me too. This is a pretty one. This is a pretty napkin. Yeah. Val's channel is a drone, and she's a really nice lady. I mean, she's funny with her friends, and she's really got a nice personality. I think Val is very sweet. I'm glad I hooked up to her. I mean, she doesn't know me well, but she comes across very sweet to me. Yeah, I do like, these are all napkins, and you kind of like take the, well, maybe I should show you something. Did I do that? Oh, all right, I'll show you something. Cliff, this is what you can do with them. You can make journals and all kinds of stuff with them. And I'll grab you a book, what I made with them. Let's see, what is these napkins? I'll show you. Let's see. Shoot. Try to show you and I make a big mess. All right, this was done with napkins. There we go. This was done with a white napkin. This one here. This design. The background here, that's got napkin on it. And so does the inside. I put napkins on the inside. So this design, the main base, that this stuff here is a napkin. And then you start putting all kinds of stuff over it. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Hello, Tanya. So yeah, this is one of, you take this material, but only this was this was actually a colored one. So if I took this, I could actually literally put this pattern on here if I wanted to. And it would look like that. Right there. That's what I mean. You can work with all kinds of stuff with napkins, and this is what I did with them. Just so you get an idea. There's videos on all of them on the front page that I've done stuff with. But I kind of like, you can do so many things with a napkin on crafts and stuff. So that was kind of why I pulled it out. And I'm going to put it back so I don't leave a mess. How are you, Tanya? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. Let's get going. Whew. Have you worked with napkins, Tanya? Have you done crafting with napkins at all? Oh, good. Almost done. Oh, cool. All right, so this is pretty. It says, wild flowers are pretty. Beautiful clover. So it's a whole napkin on wildflowers. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, I love it. I wouldn't want to waste any of it. And I don't think you have to. The edges are really nice too. There's no dots connected. This is a beautiful napkin. I can actually work something all the way from the top to the bottom. How gorgeous this is. Oh, have you ever worked with napkins? I think is what I said, asked you, Tanya. Have you ever worked with napkins before? I framed a scarf. What? Is that a scarf or a scar? I framed a scar. Or you framed a scarf? Oh, no, not yet? No, I have not. Oh, okay. Make sure. It is really nice, the stuff that you can do with this napkins. This is a friend that sent me in the mail. And I love them. They're just beautiful. Beautiful napkins. So I'm just kind of taking a look at it, and she has yeah, and then she has a nice little note on here. So you framed a scarf or you framed a scar? Oh, cute. These are cute too. Look at them. I wipe my mouth. Not these ones you aren't. Oh, no, you're not. You're not wiping your mouth with these. No, no, no. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Susan. You didn't have to do that, but thanks very much. If they ever want to take a look at what I was doing, there's the video. They're all, anybody send me something. You notice I haven't done any videos lately because it's more, I'm having more fun. Headscarf. Oh, cool. I'm having more fun, like when people send me something, doing a shout out than I actually or enjoy doing actually videos for my channel. I'd rather shout out people, and it's been fun lately to do that. Just like Miss Southern Belle eats her candy and or does shout outs, I kind of have fun doing shout outs on my channel too. I think it's fun. So it is. It's actually it's almost more enjoyable than me doing videos for myself anymore. Right now I'm at a stage where I have fun promoting other channels. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this one is. This reminds me of Chinese kind of thing, like an oriental kind of napkin. This is really pretty. Ooh. The only thing is, the only bad thing is when you don't have two of the same thing, that makes it hard. But nonetheless, gorgeous napkin. Everybody has to get along in the room. No fighting. Who are you fighting with? Better. Okay. You got to get along, babes. Did somebody come and pick on you? I heard some. Lacey's good. You're good. Who are you getting mad at? Huh? What's the matter? All right. That's a pretty one, too. Pretty, pretty, pretty one. Pretty. There's another one. This one, that pattern is pretty. And there, yeah. Did you think about doing something for? I saw that. I saw it, then I forgot it for a second. Then I went, that's right. I guess I don't even know what it's about. That's why I got to know. Hey, Nana, did you see my other message? What did I miss? Okay, let me see. Nana's mail call. What message we talking about, Susan? I'm not sure what you're talking about. And Miss Southern Belle, I don't know what I heard. A sickle cell anemia or something like that. Sickle cell award. Hey, Nana, and hi today. How are you, darling? Thank you for joining me. You sent me an email. All right, let me check. Let me check my emails right now, Susan. I won't say too much out loud, but I'll just check it right now. All right, see what we got here. Right, wrong one. Your order is confirmed. Okay. Just wanted to share. Susan. Right. A Callan Cohi. A Callan Cohi. Or Callan. You're trying to pronounce it for me so I can write it out. Or written. Callan Cohi is a genus of about 125 species of tropical succulent flowering plants in the family Craculus, mainly native to Madagascar and tropical Africa. I left it in your video you did a few days ago, but don't think you have noticed it. Okay, so you think that plant, the succulent that has the flower, is called that. All right, is that a let me do it, Callan Cohi, right? Callan Cohi, is that what you want me to say? Love the flowers. Good girl. I missed your first gel live, but I'm watching the replay. Oh, thank you. It was just too hot to come back. Don't worry about it in my craft room. Oh, you have one too? Cool. You can Google sickle cell one. All right, we'll check it out, Miss Southern Belle. Maybe I'll do something on that. Okay, I don't know much about it. That's why I stuck to two that I want to stick with two awareness for sure. Autism, cystic fibrosis, but I will check into that and see what I understand about it. Because I've heard of it, I just don't know about it. But I think people do know. I've heard about it. But yeah, I'll have to check in that, Miss Southern Belle. I'm not forgetting that at all. If you feel it's a good thing to make awareness to, then I don't have a problem with that at all. Well, your son and wife does. I love it. I'm going to keep it there, and then I'm going to label it actually right in front of you. Susan, give me a second, you guys. And what do you got today? Don't you worry about it. If you miss one of my lives or anything and you rewatch it, that's awesome. I so appreciate people if you can't make it rewatching it. It's just like you're here, so it doesn't really matter that you're here. It still helps me out if you watched it. So that today, that's for you. Thank you. Girl, I missed your first Jaw live, but I'm watching the bleep it. It was just too hot to come back here in my craft space where my computer is. It looks like you had a fun. I did. I did have a good time. I'd love to do a domestic violence journal as well. I don't. Yeah. Google it, Nana. You want me to Google? All right. You know what? Give me a second, okay, Susan. I'm gonna finish you, and I'm gonna write these notes down, you guys, for what you think I should do. That's fine. All right. So let me go. Where'd you go? Let me see where you put it, Susan. I'm gonna grab yours too, but right now I want to write. Okay. So today said I'd love to do a domestic violence. Okay. All right. Domestic violence, but I gotta. So, hey, Rachel. You can Google. Okay, sickle cell. I'll put sickle cell. Okay. These are very good awarenesses, ladies. And I don't have any issue with that. Sickle cell anemia. I think it's called sickle cell anemia, but I'm going to put sickle cell, domestic violence, and I'm just going to put that's you today. And we're going to say that's Miss MSB. I call her Miss Southern Belle. And Susan, we're going to rectify that right now because I want to put it in my plant because I have a whole bunch of them. So give me right back. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to know that I've acknowledged what you have to say. So give me a second. I got to grab something. All right. I got it right here. Susan, this is what I grabbed. I have use these tags all over my garden. And I actually do this. I purposely write this stuff, not just to memorize it, but I also write it to in the garden. If anybody's walking by my garden, the butterfly part of it, and if they're interested in a plant, then it has the names right in front of them. So that's what I've been doing lately. All right. So I'm going to write it down in a minute. You guys, I'm not forgetting any of you guys. I'm writing notes down. And if you think it's a just cause that you want to get notification on certain things, they're really promoting highly more than anything, protecting children. It's a big deal. And I'm not sure how to go about that. Says okay. She is a great artist. She did an excellent job. And it's right. Wait a minute. Let me show you guys. I don't really want to show my beautiful face, but there. Let me show you something. There it is. See? There's a picture right there. That's Demi's picture plus my arm plus a kitty cat. Meow. That's Milo back there. See? My big messy room. Okay. Okay, so we had all these ones done, and there's a video if you want to watch it from my friend. She sent me a lovely one. She sent me 2 things, and I did a video to thank her on it. I am not looking for things said to me, but if people send me them, you can be sure that I appreciate that much that doing a video is worth it to get to see how meaningful and how thankful I am for getting these things, guys, in the mail. So, like I said, I am not asking for it, but if you do send me something, I definitely will promote your channel. So, of course I will, but you don't have to send anything. It's all very nice. I love you anyways. All right. So, actually, let me get to these papers here, and I'll do that last, Susan. Okay. For those of you who didn't see it, and if you want to rewatch the live stream, but I think most of you were here with me, this is the stuff I came up with the gel plate. I've never used a gel bait before. This is one I did, and then I think Miss Centerbell put sparkles on. I love the sparkly part on it. It's bright. Um, it's bright, and your room. What? Is it bright? It's bright in my room. You said it's bright. It looks great in my room on the yellow wall. Her picture looks awesome. I might lower it. It was just I had a picture there, and I'm going to put the picture right in my craft room, and then I'll just lower the other one I made. I love it. I think it's great. This is I could have put it anywhere in the house, and the reason I put this is I just relate to meeting you guys, and because it's a crafting channel, it's just I just thought this room inspires me to craft, and when Demi sent me her crafting thing, I am so happy that she's crafting, so that it inspires me too to go on doing more crafts. So I love it. I think that her picture suits me well in this room, is what I said. I could put it anywhere, but I think, what do you guys think? What do you think? Isn't it cool on the wall? I mean, it's right there. It's not in front of me, and someday I might take the mirrors and put things in front of me and move them around a little bit. But I like the fact that it's right there in my room, inspiring me to do more art, which is fun. So this is I like the feel of this paper, and I'm gonna say today this is I don't know if you ever worked with this stuff, but this is deli paper. I think it's really cool. Feel it like it's not like wax paper. It's softer than wax paper, and deli paper is really cool to craft on. Just so you know, that's why I did it. I wanted to show you that what happened was Miss Centerbell said black, and this came a bit too dark, but I might be able to use it on something. And then I kind of sucked up the paper with that. That's the second one, and then the third. It brightens your room. It brightens your room. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, I love it too. And so then I got these ones I did. Let's see. Like this is, I'm going to do it again. I'm so bad, I didn't even clean it yet. I like using thin paper. Deli paper is kind of like, yeah, but it's thick. It's not the same still. It's thinner than that. Deli paper still feels thinner than, it's like parchment, like wax paper, but thinner. That's the way I can describe it. And that was the first one I did. Then the second one. Then, of course, I was doing my not knowing how to draw, but I thought that was cute. Like, it's just cute stuff to do a cute little journal on. Maybe I'll use it on whatever color. If we do a journal on sickle cell, whatever color that is, maybe I'll use some of these pages to put in it. We'll see. It looks like black lace. Which one does? You pulled some great paints. I like how you just kind of carved designs into the paint. Yeah, there's another one. This is when you don't take the color off and just add tones on the top of it. It's kind of cool. That's how you got, see, like I did a blue one. I must have did this one. And then I didn't wipe it off. I left it on. And then it looks like I put some pink on it and then yellow on it. And I like the pink cat, them different arrows. I like the pink. Oh, yeah? You're like, let me see. Those are cool too, right? That was Kristen's idea. And I really it was simple, but I liked the idea of that. And that is cardstock. That's thicker. But it would make a perfect journal cover or inside a journal. I fold this in half. It's thick enough to make a journal cover. And here's another one. Of course, you got my butterfly on this one. See, I got a little bit of all the colors on here. You like the black one? Then I like it simple, but yet I like this one. I think me and Susan picked that out. I did this when I did it with Susan. Right? I like the butterfly too. I love this one. I like the tone was pink underneath. And then I painted over top blue. And then I carved out that. It's kind of interesting. Wait until you see. There's different techniques in what I showed you. I mean, that's the first time I ever used this. But I'm going to find out some different techniques on a gel plate. And it's going to be amazing what I can come up with. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she said do a flower, then she said do a little bee or butterfly, and then a bee, And it's simple, but yet effective. I never had a gel plate, but I tried experimenting with something else as a substitute. I used a silicone placement. Yeah, it was okay, but I really want to get myself a real gel plate or make it today. Make it today. You can do it with gel. It depends on if you have the money. I know you're watching your money, but I was going to do that. I just ran out of time. I like this one too. This was my own design. I kind of like it. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I just think it pops. That was like my own circles, and then I did lines up here, and then I took the bottom of this. Where is it? This, my diamond painting kit, the bottom, and did this. And I like the tones of this one. I don't know if you guys like it, but I kind of like it. It pops, and it's really bright on the bottom, and then it's not so bright. Yeah, you like that one? I like it. I like it. I like actually how it goes. Like if I were to fold it like this, hey guys, just picture that. It's two different designs because it's two different pages, right? You'll see this page, and then it'll pop on the other side. So you got to kind of use your imagination. And then this is just, I think it's kind of cool. It's the leftover thing because I didn't clean out the plate yet. But I will. I got to take this off and wash it all. And I'll come back. I'm not going to do gel plating until I got to research it. I'm going to see how people use it and order one from Amazon. I ordered. Cool. I think you're going to like it. I'm going to see if I can find some different techniques to do. Besides that, there's some amazing stuff you can do. I'm just telling you. She was asking me if I could do on material. And Miss Southern Belle, I didn't throw that out. I still have it here, which I'm going to use some later. Got a whole kit coming. Cool. Do you remember this, Miss Southern Belle? Look at how cool that is. I really love this thing. I think I get look at if I put this in a journal or something with this particular color, these two colors right here. Look at. I can also do some stamping too. I can do designs and do stamping on the gel plate, which will be a totally different type of texture or something I'll do before. I'll definitely show you more with it. But if you remember, I know what she wanted me to do, and it might work. I don't know. I could try it, I guess, tonight. If you kind of paint it, and then you take a piece of material. Well, you know what? What the heck? I got nothing to do. Yeah, let me try something. Okay, these are all paints. This is all stuff. I'm going to move it out of the way. I got to pile it in my for journals. And I have all kinds of type of paper I made, and this is just another set of paper that'll be cool. Maybe I can do it with the next journal. If we do one for, like I said, you want to do one for sickle cell, and we do domestic violence, maybe we'll do something like that, awareness journal for that. That's good cases. 8 out of 10 you like, or what do you mean? 8 by 10. Oh, this is it. Oh, you ordered an 8 by 10. Okay. This is black, okay? Let's try something together. What can I roll over top of the block? Because it might pick it up a little bit. And I'm going to take this material for your sake, Miss Southern Belle, the other side of it. All right? I'm going to take the other side of this, and we're going to see if this will stick on to material like it does paper. Well, this is perfect for this, guys. But remember, I have a bigger one. But the bigger one is almost some ways better. If I want to do, okay, it's right here, guys. Remember, that was sent to me from Patricia Stubbs because she heard that I only had this size. I bought this big one, okay? Here's a big one. And I'm going to use this. This one's a 12 by 14. If I use this one, I can use bigger sheets on this. I can, my big artwork paper can work on this. So I am going to do something with this bigger one later. But what we're going to do right now, since, okay, give me a color. Miss Southern Belle, this is for you. I got gel arts like seashell. Oh, that's going to be cool. Okay, so Miss Southern Belle, give me something here that's going to go with black. Give me a color. We're going to try something. Oh, and before I get that, I got to get sidetracked here. Let me go and put, where's Facebook? This is Susan. Susan sent me a thing. Susan, I'm not ignoring you here. It's called all right. CALANCH and it's a succulent. Now these little tags are going to go on my plant, so I don't forget how to do it. And I'm also going to do this. I'm going to do the syllable of it so I say it right. So it's called a Kilunkoi, or Kilunkoi. That's what it's called. Kilunkoi. Kilunkoi. All right, I even put the syllable, how to say that word, but it's going on my plant, and I wanted you to know that, Susan, if you're still there. Okay. Yeah. Yep, Kalunkui. Right there. So I'm not forgetting that. It's going to go on my plant in my bedroom, the one I showed you. Yeah. I appreciate that. You're going to be the one I'm going to show for plants if you do some research and tell me what it is, and I love it. Thank you so much, Susan. So that will go after I get off this live stream. That's going to my bedroom. That Kalunkui is in my bedroom, and I showed that plant right. That's another thing, guys. I have to tell you, you need to watch the butterfly one because Claire no longer is here. I did try to put it on video, and I released her today. So I hope you give a shout and just give her fond wishes. And I'm going to put orange on there. Absolutely, I'll give you orange. So Claire is gone. Well, it was still light outside by you, Nana. Still light. So anyways, you guys, a short video will be put up tomorrow, finishing my vlog on the butterfly. So yeah, I'm not sad at all. Yeah. When does it turn dark? 9 o'clock. What time is it? It should start turning dark pretty soon. You want to see what it looks like right now? I'll show you, Rachel. But it'll start going dark soon. Yeah, it should start going soon. But right now we're on the hours. The summer hours is a lot brighter, right? So here, I'm gonna get out of the way and I'll show you what it looks like. And you get to see the dog and cat in the background. All right, you ready? There. And you can see my mess. You can see Lacey and look at Lacey and Milo. Look at how they are doing. Get along. Milo, don't be so mad at Lacey. Milo. Enough. Don't get on. Hey, stop being mean. So there it is. And Demi's picture's over there too, right there. You can see it. Did you see Milo? He's like being mean to Lacey. Lacey kind of is the boss, like I told you. But boy, oh boy, they get mad at each other. That's why I want to take a picture and tell you it means something. It certainly means something. Okay, so you want orange with it. All right, let's see what I can do. Gotta find orange. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think he was. He was sitting on his bone. You're probably right today. She was probably sitting. He was sitting on her bone, but she's the boss of the house. She don't hurt any of the cats, but she like, hey, you still look at him. And you know what? I think it was he doesn't care about a bone. A cat doesn't care about a bone, but what's the matter? Okay, there we go. A little squirt here. See what happens. Just a bag of yeah, sorry. Fine, you're spoiled. My husband's spoiled. That's all I'm going to tell you. He is spoiled. Can I have this? Yep, sure. Whatever. Sure. What do you want? I made it a little bit too thick. I might have to wipe some of this off. I can already see it's too thick, I think. All right. But I'm going to let it pick up the black. Okay. Are you there still? I'll tell him I said hello, Rachel, but he's not here. I think he left. He goes, can I have a treat? So he's going out to get a treat. Spoilt brat he is. Men. Telling you. You gotta love them. Well, at least I do. Okay. Especially when they're good. When they're good men, even though they get you mad, they're still good men. That's all I'm gonna say. He's a good man. He's a pain in the butt, but he's still a good man. All right. You want to? Oh, they call him Trucker Man, or if you want to call him Bruce, you can call him Bruce. He wants it. She goes, "Can I have a treat?" He sounds like a kid to me. Can I have a treat? Because let's just say I'm in charge of the money part of it. So that can I have a treat? All right. And I sound so mean. No, you can't. All right. What am I doing on here now? Well, you got my butterfly right here. Look. See, that's a monarch, Arizona, and you can see the butterflies. Here, I can show you my shirt. See, Arizona, and the monarch butterflies all along it. All right, but we don't need. They never grow up. No, but you know what? It's okay. That's okay, Susan. I don't care if he grows up or not. I don't always grow up either. I guess apparently somebody pointed out to me, Donna, who's very religious, and the Bible said it is okay to be a kid. I'm not saying exactly word, but God says it's okay. That means if God says it's okay, I think it's okay too, because to act childlike. Do you have all your paints? I got some, but not all there, Rachel. Okay, so do you want any color on top of this? You're helping me design this, Miss Southern Belle, because I did this for you. So wherever you are, I'm going to pick up the rest with I'll put on a piece of paper so I don't waste the rest of it. But what do you want me to do? No, it's good to be that way. Yeah, actually, Susan, it says in the Bible you can be childlike, and God says it's okay. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to promote this. You want hot pink now on it? On top of that, yes? You tell me yes. You want me to put pink on this? Okay. I will get you pink. Give me a second. I'm going to have to wipe this off, though. I need to get some napkins. I'll get the pink, and I'm going to go get some napkins. I'll let that dry for a couple minutes because I don't want the two pinks to mix too much with each other. Okay. You want, I got this one. How about, do you want a fluorescent pink? This one? It's fluorescent because you got hot pink. So this is pretty hot. This is fluorescent pink. Just a little. Okay. Well, I want to wipe the orange off. Oh, do you want them to mix? Technically, you can mix this. Give me a second. Instead of wiping it off, I'm just going to go to the side here and wipe some of it off so it's not too strong. And I'm glad you can see that, actually. You can see what I'm doing. All right. And technically, I could use this paper if I wanted to for something else. Instead of wasting the paint, just have a piece of paper here and just roll it on it and use it. Hey, Passion. Hi, doll. Sending some love to you. Passion, everybody give a prayer to Passion there, guys, because Passion's just got tested for, the virus, and she's not feeling very good, her and her son. All right. Hot. Okay, so what did you say? Just a little. All right, just a little. Just a little. Okay, 2 drops. There. How's that? That's a little. Put the lid back on. Oh, this is quite messy there. I don't know why. The roller's not going good, but does it pick some of it off, and I'm trying to make it even. You want more than that? This is what it looks like so far. Can you see it? There's pink in there. You want more? 63 drops. I think it needs more color. I don't see the pink very often. It's really blending in too much with the orange. A little more, 63 drops. There, I won't go too crazy, Miss Southern Belle. Just enough in there. Okay, that's enough? Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. It's not showing you because some of the black is coming through too. All right. I wish I could show you what it looks like because it's mixing but not totally together, but it's It is mixing, and the black is kind of popping through on this. Okay, so if I pick this up, I don't know if you can see it, but there's tones. The pink's coming through, mixing with the orange, and there's a little bit of black tone. What's next? That's enough. What's next here, Miss Southern Belle? What do you want next done? Let's build this together. Navy blue. Seriously? Well, you're making me work for my money. Are you sure you're not being John? You know, Karen, Jeff, and Johnny kept saying, "No, I want blue. No, I want this. No, I want that." Still waiting on result. Okay, that's for Minnie. And you want navy blue. All right, let me put this away because I have such I'm already all over the place. Put this away. All right, my pink. You know, the funny part is I don't know if I have navy blue. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, here's navy blue. How much you want of that? Three drops. Okay. It's all set for me. Okay, here we go. That's navy blue. I also got sanitizer and mask to go to the living room to feed animals. Oh, poor thing. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's kind of 4, 3 and a little bit. All right, not sure I like this way it's going, but there you go. Okay, you see it? You don't see it right. That's the part that's bad because really it looks like that's all navy blue and it's kind of mixed together. My prayers go out to you and your baby. I hope the test comes back negative. Absolutely. I saw a video about how a mom handled her daughter who had and how they managed day to day until the daughter healed. Oh, that's fantastic. Maybe you could send her to that video. Maybe we should send her that video. Because you watched a video on it. If there's somewhere to send, if that would help you, Passion, maybe today we could put the link up in there for you if you want. Okay, what's next there, my doll? My darling friend. Yeah, 1 drop of white in the middle. In the middle? Okay. Guess what? Of course I don't have white. I got every color to the side here. I'm going to start putting things away because it's just too much for me right here. All right, white on the center. Remember though, that piece that is only so big, so I'm not using the whole thing on here. Right? That piece of material is only so big. There. Is that enough? Yeah. This could have been a big drop, but is that, yeah, 1 drop right in the middle. Luckily, okay. This is, I feel like I'm tie-dyeing this. That's what it reminds me of tie-dyeing. This reminds me of tie-dyeing all those colors on here. All right. Next. That's all. Okay, now what? What do you want me to do now? You want me to draw something? What's going in the center of this? Let's see. Where's my pen? Where did I put it? I got feathers you can use. What do you want me to do with it? What kind of design? Where on earth? I had that marker too. I don't know what to do with it. This is the name of the video. My family has mild corona. Here's our home. Okay, thank you. Okay. Draw a moon. All right. Draw in the center. Where do you want the moon? Where's the... Because remember, let me make sure you know this. I only have, it's narrow. It's not the size of this, okay? So let me show you. Not big. So where do you want them? I have to find what I did with my tools. I just showed you guys, and it's like I did something with it. I don't know where I put it. It's not here. Put it somewhere. Oh, Lord Almighty, I have to get another one. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. So you said, okay, draw a moon in the middle. You want me to do a moon like that? All right. Well, it's not perfect, but there's your moon. It looks similar to yours, but okay. Now what? Oh, welcome back. Okay, now and you want and a star and a star. So the moon's there. Where do you want the star? I don't know if that's the best moon, but hey, it's similar to yours, I guess. Yeah. You're welcome, Susan. On the star. You want where do you want the star? Okay, put the star at the top of the moon. Up here? Okay. Like I'm just going to do the zigzag one, touching. Now, do you want me to open the whole thing up? The star. Okay, here it is. Touching. Touching. I'll take it all off. Let's see if I can take it off like this. It's not as easy. Drawing on Jello. I'm going to call this drawing on Jello. Oh, I bet. Now put lines shooting out of. Now put lines shooting out. Lines like bolt lines from where? From here? Like from the star? Oh, you have no idea how. All right. Okay, so this shooting out there, lightning bolts. I don't how to like that. Is that what you want? Yes. I don't. That's my interpretation of it. Okay. Trying to get to make sure it looks like a star. I'm not sure it's going to look like one. I'm trying to make it look like a star. Okay, now what? Is there anything else you want me to do? No, that's all? Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, drum roll. I'm going to put the paper or the thing right here. You could, okay, kind of late. It's kind of late. You could put a cross on the center of the moon. Probably not now. Now we just have to see what it turns out to be. This is what she wanted. She wants to work with it with the material because she does t-shirts, Miss Southern Belle. So let's see what happens because I showed her that the material worked with a little bit. It's too late now. Let's see what happens, guys. I have no idea. It's okay. I'm nervous. You ready? Okay, when you say ready, tell me ready. And then I got to soak it up the bottom of this with another piece of paper. But you ready? I can. Well, I don't know because okay. Don't get disappointed, guys, because material will smear with acrylic paint. I have no idea if this is going to work. Okay, because let me show you again. This is what I used with ink stamps right here. Right there's ink stamps. It does smear a little bit, so I have no idea. But you ready? Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What the heck? It worked! It's cool! Miss Southern Belle! Except for the string. Oh my god, it's really cool. Hang on a minute. You guys have to wait for a second because I have to take this off so I don't get all dirty. I'm going to take some paper. Give me a second. I have the... No. I got it. I don't want to waste the paper. Let's get a deli paper here. All right, deli paper, come here. All right, here's deli paper. You cheated. Did you cheat, Rachel? No cheating. I'm just kidding. Hang on a minute. All right, let's see. You're going to like the plate. That's what I'm going to tell you. This is very cool. We had fun. All right. All right, this is what... Actually, this looks cool, too. I'm going to suck it all up, and then I'll show you after what everything looks like. I'm going to do it again. Actually, I'm going to use this leftover stuff. Just... Might as well clean off my roller. So I'm cleaning up my roller. All right. And another deli paper. You was pulling it off. You cheated. No, I'm just kidding. We go, you cheated. I'm not going to waste an ounce of this paint here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the sides after. Let me fill this up. All right. Oh, and then I'm going to come here. I'm going to do down here. Yeah, I got most of it off. Wait until you see this. Okay. All right, drum roll. I cleaned up. I'm going to get this out of here because it's going to be really messy. All right, so I'm going to move this here too. Are you ready? Are you ready? You're pulling up. Drum roll. Ready? Miss Southern Belle. Look what it did. You ready? It works on material there, doll. There you go. Look how cool that is. The thing, though, the string was on it, so the string got on it. This string here. There's a bit here, but it kind of looks cool on it anyways. There it is, guys. What do you think? What do you think of that? Now, like I said, let it dry. Let it dry, and it shouldn't wash off. I don't think so. I let it right here, and I tried after it dries. If you want to put an iron on it with a piece of paper, yeah, put paper over top. Take an iron and really steam it on. Let it dry. Then it should actually be. I don't think it's going to wash off because I did this. I scrubbed this with soap and water and try to get this off with acrylic paint, and it worked fine. So, cool. Isn't that cool? So what you wanted me to do, it looks cool. So the whole point we're kind of showing you is I didn't know if acrylic paint would work, or this one's a stamper, right? This stuff is stamp pads, but not the. I didn't use the stamp pads that are water based. I used a stamp pad that was has it's permanent. No, that's not fabric paint. I never used fabric paint. This is acrylic paint. Look, that's all I used. I don't have fabric paint. So it worked with fabric paint's more money sometimes. If it works with acrylic paint's cheaper to use. And if you want to do a t-shirt like Miss Southern Belle wants to do, then or whatever design you want to create on it, it should be able to work. But I didn't use this is cotton material I used. So we're talking about make sure the seine is set. I would probably take a piece of paper, put a dry iron, not steam, dry iron on it, let it sit, and then try washing, and it should work. But if you use fabric paint, yeah. If you use fabric paint, it's designed for that. But I thought this was really cool. If you do it right, you can actually use acrylic paint, which is a lot cheaper. It looks like it would work. I'm going to let it sit there, Miss Southern Belle, and then I'll try to wash it later, and I'll come back. I'm not going to do it today, but I'll wash it, hang it dry, and see if any of the paint came off of it. But I'm going to set. I want it to stain. I want it to set the stain. So, yeah, there you go. Now, this is going to be really cool because technically, you can put this again. You can put it in journals. You can do whatever you want with this. There's like different things you could actually do. I don't know. I'm just making this up, but you could actually make a quilt if you did designs like this on different pieces of paper that were white. Switch to colors, sew them all together, and you could have a pillowcase. You could have a quilt. You could have whatever you want in material wise, or you take material, which I did, and you could put material in journals, and you can put them in albums. I can go on and on. There's tons of stuff you can actually do with this. So that was cool. That was a good experiment. You did well done. And not only that, so I got this out of it. And then if I go show you what I got out of the deli paper, there it is. This was the first one. Look how cool this is. That's the first run. Look at how cool that is. Or no, wait. I take it back. This is when I rolled it again. When I rolled it again. No, this is the one. This is what came off of after we did that. Then this is the one that came off of that, the excess. Then I rolled it again to clean my roller, and that's what came out of that one. So technically, I got 3 things out of that one thing that we used on the gel plate, which is really cool, isn't it? So I got to wait till it dries, but I put them on the floor, and I just let them dry, and then by tomorrow, I can pick them all up. Everything will be dry, and that was cool, right? That was very cool. So technically, I got to put this in water later. I'm going to clean the whole thing out. Cool. I don't know. I thought it was I thought a cool idea. I mean, I don't have anything else. I really wasn't even planning on doing that, but she wanted to know if material works. So I guess we could say so far so good. We can do different pieces, material. Yes, you can. Hey, Lace, get off of here. You're gonna get all full of paint. Get. Go. I don't want your full paint. All right. Yes, you can. Be careful of the recipe you get. That's what I'm going to tell you. But actually ask she wait a minute. I wish she was here tonight. Christian did one passion. Christian made her made one and she didn't like it. She said she did it too thick. And then she did a second one. So let's see if it works good for her. But basically it's gel, gelatin that you can buy. So many boxes of gelatin. And this is the part that you get way cheaper. And if you can make it, it's way cheaper than buying it. Glycerol. In the States, in Walmart, you can buy a big bottle. You're going to need a big bottle. That's glycerin. But that's how much I got. This is way not enough. You need way more glycerin than this. So it's a combination of glycerin and gelatin, the two together. I want to make a print. Yeah, it was get a lot of pieces from one application. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I went to go make a homemade one before I actually bought one. And then I went, okay, this glycerin for me in Canada. In the States, you guys can find it really good, okay? You're going to get a good deal. She found it, a big bottle, at Walmart. I believe you can get it at Walmart. I can't get it at Walmart here, and I couldn't find glycerin in a big bottle. I ordered online, and I made a mistake of the size, and that's all I got. This tiny little bottle. Yeah, they got 5x7s, 8x10s, and then they got the 12x14, which I just showed you. But if you do the right job, then it should be like half the price. It's still expensive to make one, but it should be half the price of to make one at least. You should be able to make the glycerin if you get it for a couple bucks, and you need so many boxes. I think it's maybe 4 boxes of gelatin. I was about to make one, but then I gave up and thought, oh, forget it. I'm gonna just get one because I don't want to make one. But it's possible to make one. I don't have a perfect recipe to give you because I didn't make one. Yeah, that's true today. Yeah. You have to, I imagine that you have to make sure there's enough glycerol is what's making it. They use glycerols in soap and everything like that. You want me to make another design? Okay. What are we gonna make? How about you pick? Today you go. It's your turn. What do you want me to do? It's not bad. The board it's got a little bit of orange. I can go wash it off, or we can just keep playing with it. Okay, put it in the bedroom. Thank you very much. Okay, tell me what you wanted me to do. Nana, make another one. So today you go and design what you want. Let me, you want it on paper? You want it on cardstock? I got, or deli paper, whatever. You choose. Today it's your turn. Go ahead and tell me what you want, how you want me to do it. Some use vodka, is that right? So come on, you're pretty creative. Let your creativity get out there for me. I think so. I'm going to wait for you to do. I'll do one more. Yeah, vodka would be it would be for like it won't go moldy that way, right? Vodka would have the alcohol in it. Yeah, I want one on deli paper. Okay. So how you design it for me right now? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to wipe this off first? I'm gonna go wipe these off. I have seen recipes with alcohol would be a thing. It kind of makes sense if you put that in there, but so is glycerol. Glycerol is a soap, so it's going to kill the bacteria. That's the word I was looking for. If you make the stuff, if you have any of that base in it, it should kill the bacteria up, so you won't get any mold. So vodka is an alcohol, right? So, okay, let's see. Is there any more? Okay, this is a clean slate. So see, there's nothing coming off of it, so it's fine. Okay, so you want me to use, what do you want? 2 drops of blue on the bottom, 2 drops of red on the middle, 2 drops of yellow on the top. All at the same time? Okay, so you want me to do 2 drops. This blue? 2 drops of blue on the bottom. You want this one? Okay, 2 drops of blue on the bottom. So am I going sideways doing 3 colors? Is that what you want me to do? 2 drops of blue on the bottom. Oh, okay, yeah, all at the same time. That's fine. Okay, 2 drops of blue on the bottom, 2 drops of red in the middle, and 2 drops. Okay, so let me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it away as we do it. So I got that's fine. Okay, 2 block 1. Well, that's gonna. If I go too thick, I know what happens. So that's too. Yes, it's umbrom. I know what you're talking about. I can't say the word, but I gotcha. Okay, so let's do blue. And red. And grandma yellow. Okay. I'm putting things away to be a good woman so that I have less mess. So I'll grab them and put them away. Because I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bottles that I never put away from yet the other day. Okay, so 2 bottles, 2 in the yellow. Okay, two drops on bottom, 2 drops of red in the middle. I got probably a lot of blue though. Okay, and 2 drops of yellow on the top. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's see. I gotta unclog it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a big mess. Okay, that's better. Okay. What's going on? Looks like it's clogged. There we go. Okay. Shake it up, baby. All right. Okay, now what am I doing? Am I just rolling it sideways? Am I going like this, sideways? I'm going to end up with paint all over my arm. This is what I did the last time I did it this side, and I end up sticking my arm in it. Am I going this way? Like rolling it like that? Because that's what you want. Ombre, yeah. Come on down, yellow. No, she wants me ombre, so they kind of gradually go down, right? Is that what you want me to do? Like sideways? Roll from the bottom to the top. Okay, wait a minute. Roll from the bottom to the top. Okay, I got you. All right, let's see what you get from this. Oh, what happened to the red? I got to put some more red. Give me a second. There's not enough red. Just took it all off. That's better. Okay. All right. It like kind of scrapes my stuff. I'm trying to be smooth, but I'm trying to. I know what you wanted to do. I'm trying to keep them set. Oh, I kind of mixed it a bit. I had no choice though, but I get it. I know what you want. I could always add blue. Does that look cool or no? Roll. Okay, so does that cool? I kind of mixed the red because I had no choice. I shouldn't. She didn't want me to go to the bottom. I could add a bit more blue if you want. Together a nice smooth. Okay, so I have to go. So it looks cool, but there's nothing I could do about it because I had to kind of like. There's holes in it. But you like the look of this? You like the look of that right there, or should I put a little more blue? That's fine. Now draw a rose in the middle of with oh goodness, draw a rose. Oh my goodness, a rose. My definition of rose. Gee, let's see. All right, let's try. All right, now what does a rose look like? I'm just, rose. Okay. Um, Well, I am telling you this much. My flower and the roses, I'm doing my best. But I would say I'm not the greatest drawer out of rose. But we're going to go bigger. Bigger is better. Does that start to look like a rose? That's now draw. All right. Is it starting to look like a rose, I hope? It's the best I can do, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Because they overlap the petals on a rose. I would have use a rose die cut and on that over that with another layer of paint. Well, this that's my rose for you, darling. That's the best you're gonna get for me. And actually, I could put another leaf right here. I could put a tiny leaf right there. That's not helping, honestly. This is what you get. That's a creative idea, Passion. Yes, good idea, Passion. I would have used a rose die. I don't have a rose die cut, anyways. I would use a rose die cut. Can I get a butterfly on the rose to present your monarch? Oh, on can I get a butterfly on the rose to represent your monarch? Okay. Hi, a quick hello. I hope that everyone is well. Oh, thank you. And you better thank today. That's her. Where do you want over here somewhere? Let's see. You want it on the rose. Great. So we're gonna do. Okay. Is there something else you want? I'm gonna fill that in right there. Um. You love it? Okay. Right. So what I would tell you is Lisa's probably got a great idea. If I can only work with die cuts I have. If I had a rose, I might have a rose die cut. I don't know. Maybe I do, Passion. That was a good idea, though. Is the paint dry? Um, Wait a minute. Is the paint maybe spill? You guys are funny. Lisa or Passion? Well, Lisa's name is Passion, by the way, guys. Passion, you're next. I'm going to let you do something. You don't feel good, and since you got those creative ideas, you're going to tell me what to do next. Boy, oh boy, I'm getting bossed a lot tonight. I'm just kidding. All right, so Passion, would you like to do one? You feel good enough? You tell me. Um, but I don't know what kind of die cuts they're all. I have to look. If you're going to make me use a die cut, I don't know what to do though. But we'll figure it out. And don't press hard on the with the die cut on here. You can actually puncture the gel plate. Oh, no, that's okay. Well, we'll work with, I'll tell you what, you got to figure out, you're going to do the next design, and I'll see what I got. But be careful, though. I'm just telling you, be careful when you do the die plate on this. You don't want to puncture the gel. It's gel. I mean, it's, it's strong, but okay. So you guys ready you want me to do the reveal now? Oh, poor Passion. I have two prayers. I will tell you, if you guys pray, please pray for the children of the world. I swear they need it. You're going to find out things that are sad, and I don't want to go down that hole, but I ask everybody to pray every night. Put the kids in your prayer of all over the world. They need it. Things have been going on, and they need protection. Plus, Passion had gotten tested for the virus, and we hope her and her son are going to do good. So that's what I'm going to say. And Passion, you were up next, girl. All right. So you ready, guys? Let's see what I feel like taking it offline. I feel like I want to go like this. You guys can't see it. I won't do that to you. Sure hope the paint isn't too dry to pull it off. If it is, do another layer of paint and pull. No, it should be fine. It's a gel plate. It won't dry fast. Whatever you have, I would love to see what comes out. Okay, we're gonna try it. We'll try what you want. Okay, you ready, guys? Here goes. Gotta get my glasses on. Ooh. I think it's pretty cool. It will do that though. It's not, the paint's not dry. I mean, it might dry in some places, but it will not pick it all up. That's the whole point of a print. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, let me you want to see? Let me see. And then we're going to do Passion next. All right. All right. Okay, let me pull that over the way. You ready? Look at how cool this is. It is very pretty. You ready? Ta-da! Isn't that gorgeous? What? Look at that. You did an excellent job there today. That's gorgeous. I love it. I like the color of it. It's really cool. Geez, no, we don't want to see. That's it. Isn't that cool? What do you think, guys? It's beautiful. I love it. Love it for a shirt. Yeah. Oh, welcome back. Well, we're just working with some stuff. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. You did a good job. Hey, there she is, Christian. Did your gel plate work? Lisa, my son, and I. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, you're not late. Don't worry about it. No one's ever late in like I told you guys. If I'm here and you're here, I love it. Right? It's beautiful. It's really pretty. And no one is late. No one feels guilty. Everything is good. But you want to pray for the disturbing things that are going on in the world, that he takes care of and fights to fight. We all fight in this together as we pray to God about it, protecting them. Plus, you put Passion in your prayers too, because of her and her son not feeling very good. There you go. Absolutely, Lisa. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Lisa, for telling her that. And Christian, no, I have to get the stuff for one recipe. I made it too thick and it came apart. So I have to get the recipe things for only one recipe and not double. Okay. That's why it didn't work. All right. Well, you get it working because Passion wants to make a plate too. Okay. So let me put it aside, and Pasha's going to do this next one. All right. I'm going to put this on the floor. Believe me, I have everything spread all over the floor. And I let it dry all night, and then I come and clean it up in my room. All right. Passion, it's your turn, doll. All right. Let's build this one for Passion. We remember these edges are here, so if you don't like them, I guess I could wipe them. But that's kind of the whole idea. You're supposed to leave all the stuff and just keep going. You don't have to wipe your plate down unless you want to. You kind of like whatever colors are there, roll with it, and you do the next color. If you do not like this, Passion, I can go wipe it off. You are building this one, Passion. What do you want me to do? It's your turn. How am I making this? I want you to throw your idea up there, and I'm going to follow what you asked me to do. We love you, Passion. Yes, we do. We love you, Passion. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Passion, and that is true. When you're not near us, we're blue. Oh, Passion, we all love you. All right, so Passion, it's your turn, doll. While you are alive, I cannot watch Protect anymore. I am so glad you are alive. I cannot watch Protest anymore. Would make a pretty border. Okay, so what do you want to do now? You are the leader, my doll. If I need to wash this off, that's what I'm gonna wash it off. We're gonna start fresh. Okay, so Passion, I'm gonna go wash this off. And we'll leave the border on this one. Okay, so let me leave the border and I'll be back. And you tell me what I got to do next. What color do you want me to put on this? How about that? Tell me what color. When I come back, I'll put a different color on. Let's start with the base. You want to put like different colors on to each other, sideways, whatever you want. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it. What color do you like? I don't know. I can't think. Well, green for pickle. What's your favorite color, Passion? How about purple? Want to start with purple? Purple? You like purple. She said green for pickle. Well, Passion, she likes purple. It's not kind of dark though, but whatever. You could actually, if you like the pinks and purple tones, that would be pretty. You could put purple first and then pink over top of that. Well, actually, I can use it. I'm laughing at Lisa. Okay, we won't stress her out. She doesn't feel good. Who wants to help me do this for Passion? We'll design this. She can put her two. You can put whatever you want to say, Passion. How about purple? That reminds me of you. So yeah, purple and pink. All right, purple and pink. Okay, let's do that then. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go. It's not doing anything, so I can use it still. It's not rolling any color on, so we're good. You're in love with the pickle. That's nice. This is really thin. I don't know why it's so thin. Wow, this is really thin. Let's see what happens. Shoot, right on my arm too. All right, put a little more. With Passion, what do you got? With Passion's character, that's nice, man. Okay, I'm gonna put more because I don't think there's enough purple. I don't know. My purple's kind of watered down and it's separating. I don't know why, but maybe I should have shook it better. I don't know. All right, so there. We're gonna do that. And I'm gonna come to the side and wipe some of this purple off. Because technically, you really don't have to rinse it off. You can have wipies beside you and wash whatever you want, but you don't have to. All right, and I'm going to put my pink on here. You can totally. Pickle is my favorite Passion character. I could actually go up. Let's see. kind of cool. What do you like this? It doesn't sound like it. Do you like this, Nanny? Do you know pickle? Do I know pickle? Do I know a pickle? do I know? Do I know pickle? Pickle is my favorite passion character. Pickle. No, I did a shout out for you in a video of mine, Anna. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Christian. And I have no idea who Pickle is, besides the ones in my fridge. What? Lisa, the one in my fridge, I know about them. I got sweet and sour pickles. So that's the pickle I know about. You want me to go get the jar of pickles? Passion. It doesn't look too bad. It is separating a bit. But it is what it is. It will do that. It's not going to be perfect. It looks like, because it's gel, and you're talking about gel and water, it's going to separate a bit. You like that? I will pickle it up somehow soon, Lisa. All right, we got, what's next? What do you want to do next, Passion? You want to draw? You want me to take a die cut? You want me to hit a die cut on here? I think that's what you wanted, right? Let's see what I got for you. You must now. I have no idea what pickle is or what you're saying. Let's see. She wants a die cut to try something with a die cut. What would she like to try? Now, what did you say? I guess you're into a flower. Let's see what I got here that I can find. See if you like it. Would you like an insect? How about, I know what Passion likes this. Oh, Passion, do you like this one? Let me show you something I was thinking of. I do have roses, but let's see. I have no idea how that's going to work, okay? I think it's going to smear, but we're going to do it because of, you want to try it. This is what I got. What do you think of, I think I should go generic, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in a minute. Let's see. How about a dragonfly? You want to try dragonfly? I got a solid one. And I got bees. Show you what I got here. I grabbed that because I think you like stuff like that, but I wasn't sure. I forget. Nothing. Okay. The one tossed into the snowbank. This is funny. There's this. You like this or something else? I have that, a whole one. I got a bigger one, but I don't know if it'll pick up the stuff. You want to try a couple of these? Is that what you want me to do? And the Oscar goes to Lisa. Yeah, you want me to put different ones? I have no idea, Lisa, if this is going to work, but we're going to try it, okay? I'm going to put that down. And how about I put over here and right. We don't know what it's going to turn out like, guys. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I wasn't thinking it was going to. I'm not going to press hard. Just enough to make the marks. You going to bed? I'm up early for work. You are, right? I have no idea, guys, but I'm going to take my clips and see. See, I'm not going to press hard because that could cut it. I'm just pressing down on it to see if it would do the shape. Now, the awkward part is to try to pick this up without not making a mess. All right, so I'm going to try to. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not going to show up. but I don't see it, but it could maybe in the printing form. Let's do this one. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No. Okay. You don't see anything. Just to let you know, I'm still here watching and learning. Oh, thanks, Jumper. Hey, that's cool. Thank you. You want me to roll on that? What color do you want me to roll over? Okay. You can roll another color lightly over them. So, what color do you want me to do? And what, I'm not sure. What do you want me to roll over them? What color? She is gone. Wait until you see the video. I let her loose, Will. She's gone bye-bye. I let her go today. So I'll do a video on saying goodbye to her. But I let her go. I figured she was ready. She was like in good shape. I fed her. I brought her in the house, fed her. I let her release near the thing. At first she wasn't going out of it, and then I kind of helped her out. And if she didn't want to go, she would have stuck to my fingers. She went out very fast, so she was happy to go. What is a process called? I've never seen it before. Are you talking about what I'm doing here on a gel plate? This is it's, I don't know if there's a specific name, but it's called gel plate. You use stuff on a gel plate. Yeah. Yeah. You get a gel plate and you do designs on a gel plate. That's it. Yeah. Gel printing. That's it. Gel printing. Okay. So she said she wants something else on there to put over top of that color. It's gel printing. It's mono printing. Gel printing. Okay, so let me go back to Lisa or Passion. What do you want me to put on top of it? Yeah. Where have I been? It's okay, Lisa. It's been around for a little while, like actually quite a while. But I'm asking Passion. Do you want me to put a color lightly over it? Right? Is that what you're saying? There's so many crafts out there. There is tons of crafts. Absolutely. What is there? Look, okay, what do we got? Actually, hold on. If the die cuts are still on, you can lay the paper. Oh, they're not on. I took them off. Let me see. Hold on. If the die cuts are still on, you can lay the paper on and roll over it. The dragonfly should leave a white print on the paper. I don't think so. I'm going to take it off like this. I'm going to remove it like this and see what happens. Let's see what happens. If there's any print of it. I'm going to use, since I got a lot of this, I'm going to use my deli paper. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do this because I don't think I have a choice at this point. I'm not sure if they're going to print through or not. All right, let's see what happens. I have this feeling, I'm not sure the die cut's the best thing, but we're going to find out. If it prints it, then it works. But if it doesn't, let's see. The under the die cut won't lift, so there would be an outline of them. I'm still confused. The paint under the die cuts, Yeah, but it would lift the die cuts. Let's see what happens on this. See if we get any imprint on it. Yeah, it doesn't show up anything. I mean, the color is cool. Don't get me wrong, the color is really cool. That's what it looks like. You didn't use the die cut, Nana. Do you have any die cut? That's a die cut. Yes, they are. They're die cuts. Yeah, they are. That purple can be. No, you didn't use the die cuts, Nana. You used a die. Do you have these are die cuts? Look, die cuts. They're die cuts. I think you want me to go the opposite way. But it's still pretty. Yeah, it's still pretty. I can still use it somewhere else. Sure. That is a die cut, though. I don't know what you're trying to say. I did what you said, didn't I? I'm gonna pick that up. Let's try. No, those are dies. Oh, wait a minute. No, those are die. To make die cuts. No, those are called die cuts. Those are the paper cutouts you get when you use those. You need a die cutting machine to die cut. Oh, you want the cut? Well, you should have said cutouts. You want a cutout on here. Is that what you're talking about? You want to cut? Let me see if I got anything cut out. These are die cuts. These are called die cuts. You mean you're talking about you wanted the die after you cut it out? Well, I guess he's a die. Yeah. Well. Use it die cuts. Cuts are the paper. Oh, you get when you use those. You need a die cutting machine to get die cuts. No, I don't know if I have anything right now. What can I use as a die cut? I know. What did you want me to do though? You want it cut? I can't use that one because. Oh, okay. And then do I lift that up? Is that what you mean? Okay, I think I got it. All right, well, I don't know if I got any of that. I have to cut something literally out. I can't use those. I'm going to make a mess on my, let's see what I can do. I think I got it. And I'll try the same colors. Let me just clean off this plate, see what I can get on here. Yeah, I don't know how else to. I don't know how else to explain what I'm picturing in my. No, I think I know what you're talking. I think I got it. I think she explained it. Let me see if I can get it. I don't know if I have any offhand. I literally have to cut stuff out because I don't hold die cuts too much. Because it's too much space. Let me see though. Let me see. I got something in mind. I know what you want. I'm trying to get this all off before we do the next session here. So if I can clean this as much as I can. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. You're going to work with the animals. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to do for... All right. All right. I know. I might find something here, guys. Let's see. What do I got here? No, stay there because I get make a mess here. I'm trying to find something. I don't know if I can do. I might have to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. What's in here? There's something in here. Yes, say hello to everybody. Yeah. Good. I know I have something. I'm trying to look for something for people. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight if I can't find it. What's this? Nope. Okay. Back here. I don't know. I might have to patch it another night. I don't have any right now, and I think I'm gonna have to cut some out. I know I have some. I just don't know where they are. I owe you another night. There's Passion. Hi Sheila. Hey, I owe you what you get to do it again. I'm gonna find some stuff, and I won't do it until you're here, Passion. At least I'll try not to. If next time I come on, I'll have some die cuts ready. I'll do different die cuts, and we'll try it with die cuts and see what happens. But I can't find any right now. And right now, I'm just gonna relax to you guys. I wasn't planning on doing anything tonight. Look at how pretty that is. There we go. I'll show you all the stuff we did tonight. Yeah, that's dry. Yeah, I'll do it. I promise to do another night with you. Maybe tomorrow night. Let me get a little more organized. And when I come on next, I will. Well, I'll put it so I was going to wait for you, but if you're not here, I might still do it and then join you in. I'll have to find. All right, guys, because we did a lot. Ooh, still not dry yet. All right. That's all the goodies we did tonight. So that was pretty cool, right? When you think about, I wasn't even planning on doing anything tonight. Really, I just came to chat, but it was fun. So these are the things that we went all out for. You posted a lot of pictures. Okay. So there's that one. This is cool too. That is a lot. Yeah, I'm pooped, and I'm gonna owe her though. I think it'll be cool. I think we're gonna try it. What's the worst scenario? It doesn't work or it works. So I'm all for it. I will definitely put some die cuts out the next time I come on. I will have that in mind, and I'll bring it out and see. We'll see. But everything turned out really good. Great prints. Yeah, I think it's really cool. You mean video, not picture, right? Okay, so that's what we did. Hey, that's what we did. I like it. I love this idea. I'm gonna do some more with material. I think, you know what? I actually could take the bigger one and maybe do a design like we did and put it on a t-shirt or something. I don't have a t-shirt, but I'm going to practice with material. Imagine, okay, if you picture the 12 by 14 and I do a design on it and I print it on material like this, you can actually do a pillow. Like, you know what I mean? You can sew 2 sections together. That would be the front of your pillow and then just stuff it. Wouldn't that be cool? You can make it really designed for a pillow or anything or a t-shirt. So I'm going to try to practice with material and we'll see how it goes. That might be really cool. Hey, Mike, hope you're well. Okay, so that's what we got. This one. And let's repeat this again. And we got that one. And that one. And I love this one too. I love it. That one. I like the ombre idea. That is so clever. And I got to do some more of that. That was really cool. It looks beautiful what she got me to do. So yeah, really nice. Nice work. And like somebody said, was that Lisa? Lisa said that would look really good on a t-shirt. So for the last 2 times I've worked with these gel plates, and for those of you who weren't here with me the last time, I have a bunch. So we did all different kinds of materials. This is still wet though. And I got all this stuff too. So that's quite a bit, eh? This one. Yeah, well, we'll work on the materials. We'll see what we can do. But I had no idea, honestly, today that would work on material. But as soon as I started fiddling, but let me wash it first and see. I'm going to let it totally dry for tomorrow, and then I'm going to take some soap and water and wash it, and we'll see if the design comes off of it. Because if it does, then it's no good. It's not the right paint. But yeah. See, that's what I've done for the last time we did this. I really like this idea. I think we're going to try more material too. I'm going to do some die cuts for passion, see if that works, and we'll come up with different designs. I can't get sick of this. This has kind of been very fun for all of us. And like I said, I think this won't stick in there. Go the opposite way. Look at how much I did. I got freaking awesome 2 live streams. I did this. So we'll come back with some more live streams and working with it. We will all be experts together on what you could possibly do. And then you go for it. Use your own imagination and go wild and create any kind of design you want. Using different textures is cool. Yeah, that would be cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I would do... I think I got more material. So this is what I'm going to do. Actually, we'll play like we're designing. The next one I do, I might use my bigger sheet, the 12 by 14, and I'll do a design on there and then put the material on it and show you, because that's about the size of a pillow. Yeah, you could for sure. It was worth it. This has been around for a long time today. Lots of people have. Matter of fact, it's almost like extinct, and they're bringing it back. This gel plate has been years and years. Have been along. I just never owned one and never worked with one, but these gel plates are history. Like, they've been around for a long time as crafters on YouTube. Long time. Yeah, I got different. Yeah, I'm going to use some of these in journals. It depends on whatever I feel like doing, but definitely use some of this in journals. I don't know. I'll come up with something. Actually, we're going to do a little research here. Today, the next journal I do, I got to find out what sickle cell anemia is. I'm going to say it right. I get the colors and when it's, and maybe we'll do a journal for sickle cell, and then we'll come back and she wants to do one for domestic violence. And I'm okay with supporting. My main ones that I like I said, is cystic fibrosis awareness and autism. But if these are ones that don't get much shout outs, then let's do some stuff that doesn't get much shout out. That's what I'm thinking. So everyone is new to me. Oh, that's okay. I only started crafting in 2015, which is 5 years ago, so everything is new to me. Yeah, I guess I want to tell you I've been crafting my whole life today. So I have not YouTube my whole life, but maybe 6 years now. It's over 6 years on YouTube. But before that, I crafted since I've been a kid. I did all kinds of stuff. God, I think I used to knit. And do you remember corking? You remember how to cork? For kids, if you want to teach them how to do something really basic, corking was a thing that you could do with a thread. I can tell you anything you want to know about sickle cell. Isn't it called? Do you? Well, we're going to do a journal on that. My friend Miss Southern Belle, are you still out there? Your good looking Mike is out here. Mike, did you want to talk tonight so they can all meet you? Would you want to come on the telephone or so they can know your voice here? You never heard of corking? Anybody heard of corking before? Have any idea what I'm talking about? Anybody? Anyone know that what I'm talking about when I say corking? Oh boy, that goes back to they use plastic things, okay, to do it nowadays. But technically, I wish I had one to show you. A corking thing was when I was a young kid. The old wooden, you can't even get them now. You got to pay money for them because they're like classics. But you know the wooden sewing when you used to get thread, it came on a wooden. It's not a dowel, but a wooden thing. Like let me grab something. I know you're gonna know what I mean, but I don't. Maybe you guys are pretty young. You haven't been around. Okay, so this. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a cork backboard. No, this. Okay, so what do you want to call this? This thread thing used to be made out of wood, right? Okay, so this thread used to be made out of wood. Spool, thank you. That's the word. I couldn't say the name of it. Spool. Remember when they had wooden spools? Does anybody remember when they had wooden spools? I just want a yes. Mike does. He's old. Mike, Miss Southern Belle. I was trying to get Mike to come and talk because he's here. Mike is here. Oh, come out to play. Mike's probably wanted to eat supper though because it's kind of late. 10:30. Yeah. You don't want to come up. That's a no. Everyone's saying yes for spool. Okay. So what happens is does anybody know what corking is at all? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, there might be another name, but that's what I know it by. So no, I don't remember wooden. Okay, so wooden spools would be, it would have a thicker top of wood, and then this would go in, and now you can buy them. They're expensive. They're classic. Just might get your butt up there. No, I didn't know they made them out of wood. You did. You're such a liar. You did so. Anyways, what happened was then, okay, so this would be solid with a hole in the center. And the same, it'd be solid, just a hole in the center, okay? You would take 4 nails and you would hammer finish nails, one here, one here, one here, one here. Then you would take thread. It could be, normally it was wool. And you would tie a knot to the first one, and then you go around, and then you go around, and then you take the bottom and flip it over like you're crocheting. Like you crochet. I wish they had one. They have items like that are made out of plastic for kids nowadays. But so you would go like this, and then you keep going and go around and take your needle and then put it over top, and then you take needle, and then you're still taking your string and going round and round and putting it top, put top. So it's kind of like crocheting, only on this, and it would come out the center, and you'd pull it down, so it'd be a round circle, and it was like that's what's called corking, and it would come at the bottom, and then you take that corking thing. And so whatever design you want, you can make a scarf out of it, depending on how big your cork thing is. They have kind of crafting things. I don't have anything to show you what I'm talking about, but nowadays little kids will have these plastic things with hooks. They'll stick out here. Mike, she gets giggle. No, you don't. You get giggles. Oh, come on. Admit it. Oh, I've seen that done when I was small. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You mean like weaving a friendship? Yes. But weaving is one thing. I guess it's close, but they call it corking back then. that you would have 4 little finished nails here. And like I said, you'd, but I would love to show you if I had the stuff. She says, I do. Yeah, I know you do. You just want him I'm willing to bring him up just for you, Miss Southern Belle, so you can have a laugh and get a giggle out of the one and only Mike. But I don't know if he wants to come up. So yeah, excuse me. I mean, I have some kits that I bought. I wish I could show you, like, but I don't. I don't have anything like that. Oh wait, no, my daughter has it. I think she never gave it to me. There's different bands where they weave with it too. Don't even stir me on that. That's another thing that I could get into today. Do with weaving projects. I wanted to weave so you could do a cover. You can actually do a cover of a journal with weaving too. Like there's tons of ideas. You can work with all kinds of stuff. Every kind of journal idea is possible to do every kind of thing, but not just journals. You could weave clothes. You could do weaving. I had a thing that I was practicing with Mike, but I didn't like the way that was weaving, not at all. But I might be able to figure out something else to do a weaving board, and then take that weaving board, glue the ends, and then it could become the cover of a journal. Is David Rice? Where's all the Davids? David Rice doesn't come here. Only David, and he's probably sleeping. David, 2010 is probably in Australia sleeping. That's why he's not here. And David Rice never comes here. And I'll go pick up Mike, see what he does for me. Well, Mike, I don't want you to do anything for me, but I'm gonna go. Oh, Mike, come out and play. Miss Southern Belle wants the giggles. She wants to get the giggles with you. Oh, where's Mike? See, it's all legal, Mike. I found out from a religious lady that Donna, which is very super nice, said it is okay. The Bible says we can act childlike. So I'm bringing Mike up because we can all have a lot of fun. Childlike. There we go. See if he comes out to play. Oh, I got to unplug myself. Darn it. I forgot. Let me unplug myself. It won't work. Mike, I don't get the big TV with Mike. Hi, Mike. There we go. I don't get no big T for me. I got to squat down and see. I know you're there.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet dreams to you and your son. Patrick, I am going to take some NyQuil and lay down for night. Good night, Passion. Sweet dreams and bless you. Sending some blessings there. She and her son aren't feeling good, and they got tested for the virus. So I'm just telling you, Mike.
Yes, I heard, and I wasn't going to make a comment till later.
Okay. Well, she's going to bed, so that's the only reason I'm bringing it up again. All right. So, do you remember corking? What I was talking about? And you do, don't you? With the
Absolutely not. Now, I do know that they made those in styrofoam.
Well, styrofoam would be no good for what I'm talking about, but you do you remember the wooden spools?
How old do you think I am?
You're freaking older than me. So if I remember a damn wooden spool, and you want to know something now to buy them, oh my gosh, they cost an arm and a leg because they're like a crafty, cool thing. So now it costs like big bucks to watch this. I could go ask wooden spools and watch on Amazon and see what it says. I'm gonna go to Amazon. Here.
Yes, hello, Miss Southern Belle.
Oh, she's got the giggles now. Oh, her Mikey's here. Everybody likes Mikey. All right, wooden spools, just the heck of it. Spools. Used to have them. Let's see. Oh, they got them. Okay, what size are they? Then I can tell you what I'm talking about. They're not as big. $23 for 10 wooden spools.
Whoa.
I told you. 60 spools for $35, and you can get 10 wooden for $130 for me. Well, God, sign me up. And I'm trying to see the wooden $75. There is, I should get that one out. It says, just so I could show you guys, but the holes don't look very big in it. It's a set of 19 pieces for $8.16, and one of those stupid bugs. Yeah.
Well, the question, just like Minnie's saying, is what would you do with them now? Because if you want to do this loop crocheting, whatever you want to call it, with the 4 nails.
Yeah.
You can just get a block of wood and drill a hole in it and tap 4 nails in it. And,
no, you need a center though.
well, as I say, drill a hole through it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
tap
you're right.
4 nails or whatever.
Yeah.
And
you're right.
which nowadays they have all different sizes. The great big plastic ones use the yarn or rope or whatever you want to stick on them.
They have plastic like that now. That's what I'm saying. I don't have that, but you could technically. It's kind of its own unique design, though. If you think about it, that it comes out and it's just circular, and then I used to make carpets with it. If you had a big enough one, you could actually do carpets with it.
Right. And well, they make one for people that do knitting to attach sleeves to the sweater easily. And it kind of does the same thing. It spins around but it has a whole bunch of needles on it.
Yeah, but it's not quite the same thing because it's a big, huge open hole.
Right. Well, as I say, it's all different sizes they have nowadays.
See you soon, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Thanks very much. What
Good night, Lisa.
Do crafters do with old spools? You know what? Actually, you could. I put it this way: if I got tiny spools, and maybe I'll think about it, but because there's a deal for $8 or something. But you could actually take them, paint them, and use them as charms. You could put them as a charm. Like I'm trying to think of other things you could do with them, but they would make cute little charms and put them in journals. Yeah,
they used to make baby toys out of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Chew toys, or what do you want to call it?
It's a lot of fun. This was a lot. I was honestly, it was funny. I was not planning on using the gel plate tonight. I just didn't feel like doing nothing but talking. And I ended up using it, which I am not upset about in the least. It was fun. And then I learned that I think we're going to work with a little bit more material this time. I think material's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm doing fine, Will Rocker. Anyway, it was a good thing that, Passion just doesn't have it in her.
Okay.
Because she was trying to explain what she wanted you to do, and you weren't understanding. I'm thinking, well, it's a good thing I'm not there, because that'd be entertaining everybody trying to explain this to you.
Shut up. I don't know if it's going to work, though. I understand now what she's talking about, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I think I'm supposed to put them down and paint over top of the whole thing, and then when you put the paper on it, it should just take the major design on it, but I don't think that would work.
Well, no, they want you to paint it like you had it. And then I think because you're worried about cutting into your gel plate, turn it around so the sharp edges point towards the paper.
No, it didn't work. I showed you that.
You did it wrong. I'm telling you here.
No, that's not what they want. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. They want me to actually take the die cut machine and cut die cuts out of it. And then use them.
That's what they were trying to get you to do, but then you weren't paying attention or understanding. So he says, set the die on there, and then just put the paper on it, and then squish the paint onto the paper. But where those dies were, it wouldn't pick up nothing because they're clean, and so it'd be the color of the paper when you pulled it up. And the paint would stick to the gel underneath the dies.
I still don't think it would work either way. Like, look, how I did it was, I rolled it and put them down. There's the die cut, right? Now, what do you want me to do? Because
if you were to paint that gel first, lay the die cut on there and then press the paper over the whole thing.
I did.
No, you didn't. I watched you.
Oh, I should have left the die cuts on it.
Yes.
I know you did it.
I'm just trying to tell you, you just listen to me.
Okay, no, listen. I'll try it right now. No, I'm going to try it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try. It might. Let's see. What color do you want? How about this color? Boy, I'm going to let you do up here since you think it's so easy to understand when people are trying to explain it to you. God, you put me under a lot of pressure.
And then they would just flock here trying to see me explain it to You.
Shut up. Oh, look at what do you think you are, a cool stud or something on here? I'm a cool stud.
Yes.
Yeah. Take him home with you, Southern Belle. He needs something. He needs to get fixed or something. He needs a good fix. And that's not this kind of channel, so you're in the wrong channel. It will work, Nana, because it's where the dot. Yeah, no, I understand what you're doing. I get it. I'm going to try and see. But that's not kind of what you wanted, right? Under pressure. Yeah. Jeez. All this stuff dried up. That's no good. I have to wipe it off. Here, Mike, let me kiss you with this.
Like I said, you want to be careful to turn the sharp edges upward towards the paper so you don't damage your gel.
I'm going to try I actually want to say I'm going to try just to shut you up. That's what I want to say. And I did. So there you go. Let's see.
Miss Southern Belle says, everyone get alone. No, we only have to be 6 feet apart,
everyone
they said.
Get alone? Get alone? Get alone, Tiggy.
We only have to be 6 feet apart, so it's no biggie. We're miles away.
All right.
You're right, Minnie. She wanted her to cut it out first and then lay it on there, but the next closest thing of trying to get her to understand, just lay the dye on there.
Oh, you're so.
Thought she was going to strangle me.
I'm going to strangle you anyway. Wait till you get off here. I'm talking to you. You know what? That's not what. See, I knew she didn't want that. I knew what she wanted. Mike's switching it around to me.
Well, that's because you wouldn't do it.
That's not what she wanted, though.
Because you're playing the Canadian card. I do not understand.
Oh, don't even get there, smarty pants. I don't want.
Oh, by the way.
Oh God, yuck. Okay. Said, haha, get along. Yeah, we're getting along. He's just being
Got what?
Nothing. He's just being Mike. That's it. He's just being
glad
Mike.
that you didn't play the racial card. He's just being a Mike, a man.
Nope, I just said he's being Mike. I could. That's a racial card saying a man. Okay, anyways. Thank you. Is that code, Mike? Oh, don't even start the code. Oh my God, she's doing it Canadian style. Oh my God. Code. Okay, I'm gonna do a different design. Let me put this right here. It's up, Mike, for you. Everything's up.
Of course. Code.
Stop it! Sounds like I'm talking to my husband. Stop it right now! Stop it! Okay, let me see. I got a sheet. All right. This is what you want. Let's see what happens. I got it. Okay.
We got the wrong paper. Oh, it'll do.
All right. I do my stuff Southern style. Cool. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. And I don't put Canadian style because I just think you know what? I'm unlike Mike. I don't need to express where I come from. That's all I'm saying. I'm proud no matter what, but I don't have to express. He has to put the Canadian style in here. I don't go, you know, those dumb US people. Now that would affect all of you, and that would be really mean, wouldn't it?
You see, I had to use that because I was busy trying to push your buttons, and it worked.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's what it is.
I guess I should have put code in front of it, but I didn't.
I actually wasn't even getting worked up until you made sure I got worked up. he was gonna do it until I did. Okay, what do you think? Is it gonna work? Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Will. Me and Mike are just being silly. I love you all. It doesn't matter where you're from. And how many times I got to say that? I don't bring in where anybody's from. I don't care where you're from.
My thing with this one is obviously I doubt it's going to show the paint up through the wings, but you're going to get the outside outline of it. So.
All right. Maybe, yeah. What do you think? I love all styles. Maybe French style, yeah. Well, I got both. I'm Canadian, French style, and whatever. I don't really care. Like I said, How many? Mike does that just to get me going, but I don't care where anybody from, what you look like. I keep saying that. I don't know how many times I got to say it. Nothing. I think we're family because it doesn't matter where you come from. You need to look out for each other. That's the point. The point. That's the point. No matter where you come from, if you're good people and somebody's having a hard time, doesn't matter whether you're from the U.S. or Canada or UK or whatever, Australia. It doesn't matter. You just be nice to everybody, and that's my thing. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that I rock. It's too bad somebody else doesn't get that. Hey, it's working. That's
cool.
They
haven't been here.
They haven't been here as long as you. It's working, but yeah, okay. That looks actually okay. I don't know if it's my favorite thing, but it looks all right. Let's see. Do you see it? No, but I'll show you in 1 minute. But the only bad part is, look at my die cuts. Boy, I'm going to have fun watching that.
So I would guess you'd pull the die cuts off. You'd probably lay the sheet on there again and get the painted version of where they were sitting.
Maybe. That might be a good idea. Let me try this and I'll show you when I'm done what it looks like. Okay. I'm really into, I have so many of these sheets. Don't touch. So many of the sheets that I kind of, the deli paper, so I should be using normal paper, but I kind of like the deli paper look. So let's take this off, like I said. And then I got to scrub these down because they're in their grooves. Right. I don't think they're exactly great for die cuts, acrylic paint, or I don't think so, but because then now I need a brush to get into all the crevices to clean them. So I don't know if it would be something I do on a regular basis, but here you go. Let's see what happens.
Well, I think, like they said, maybe if you cut that out in paper and then lay the paper on there, you wouldn't be.
That's why they're doing
dirtying up your
It would
dyes.
Yes, it would be the same thing you just did, only my dyes wouldn't get wrecked. Correct.
But we don't mind because we're worth it, and you have to clean it, right?
Yes, that's it. You're worth it. Well, some of you are. Maybe somebody else might not be, one person, but anyway. It is cool. It is a good idea. She's right. So I'll cut some stuff out, not just dragonflies, but some other stuff. I know I have some. That's what bugged me. Somewhere where I cut a whole bunch of stuff for somebody, and I have it packed somewhere, and I don't know where it is. But let's see what happens. All right.
And of course, cutting things out is going to be a lot thinner than the dyes. So if, like the wings, if they have holes, it should pull the paint through.
Ooh, this looks pretty. Look it. There we go. Except I don't like that because that was too much. If it would have been something else, it would have been cool. But that's what this one looks like, guys. What do you think? And the other one looks like this. I don't want to. I'm going to move it off so it can dry. Right. But now I got it. Sorry, guys. I didn't understand. I'm glad Mike came up to give me a hard time and made me understand. There we go. That's cool. You like that, Nana? You should have used the purple background papers to pick up this one. The purple background paper?
Oh, the one that you painted purple that didn't pick up nothing?
Oh, what? Aren't you cool? That would have been a good idea. I can't do it now because I'm going to end up with too much paper, but I mean, well, what the heck? I got nothing to lose. Yeah, let's try this again. What the heck? Let's see if we can do it. See if it'll pick it up like you just did. That sounds good. Okay, let's try it again. Only maybe I'll put it in a different spot so it's not identical to that paper. We'll go. I really don't like, now that I see this one, I don't like this one.
Right. And maybe change the two dragonflies flying different directions.
Hey. Yep, I just have a cat that's going to be fully here going over the paint. I don't want it. Okay, so let's try this and see if that's going to work. I'll put this on. So how was your day anyways, Mike?
It's pretty good. Do you mind if I have a snack?
Of course. Go eat if you have to. No, I don't want you to eat. No, you came on now. You don't get to eat at all. Because according to you, I sound like an evil queen. So no, Mike, you're not allowed to eat.
I said a snack. A treat.
You're so funny. Go eat whatever you want. I don't care.
I'm only joking.
You're
I was here listening to you punish that poor man.
Wait, those are great prints. I think they're cool too today. Okay, let me put a little more paint on here. And I want to do some other techniques too, like I said. So I will do a few like this. That you guys gave me this idea or passion, and then there'll be other ideas I want to do too. I saw some really. I mean, this to me, this is just basic. The ones I've seen are way better than what I just did. There's some awesome prints on this by people. Okay, there's something right here I want. There we go. Got something on here. It's leaving that marks. But really, it doesn't matter if it's perfectly painted anyways. It's kind of cool design anyways. Like,
right.
It doesn't, you know what I mean? There's something on the roller, so it'll leave spots on here. I have to clean up the roller pretty soon because it's the layers under layers under layer. Just now they're just causing stuff here. Let's see if I can clean it off. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like that. That should be fine. All right, so what's the matter? Mike is actually cute. I feel you, Belle. You better get me in, honey. You still have a lot. Oh, yeah, you have a whole bunch. Yes, Miss Other Belle. You have great snacks. Oh, God. I saw your stuff. You too. You are bad. Oh. Mike, what am I going to do with you? Anyways, which way? I read all that stuff on Miss Southern Belle stuff. And oh, here he's on it again. All right, so.
I had to put that in there deliberately.
No, you didn't. Up there. So I thought maybe I could just put one, like an illusion off the side a little bit. Just like that. Something like that. Okay. Let's see what happens. I did you like the It looks like you like the Japanese treats there, Miss Southern Belle. Would you try that stuff? Would you try different things from different countries, Mike? When you thought
Sure.
my stuff was okay, right? Like when I sent you the stuff.
Right. It's all good.
Did you liked it all?
Yeah.
Okay, you'd be okay. Like they're not the same as like the U.S. or Canada. It's different.
Well, even when I go to a different state, I look for something that I don't have, be able to try what they have.
Who's okay? I'm back. I had a phone call. Oh, welcome back, Rachel. Thanks for coming back. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. All right, now I'm gonna do what you said there today.
Good night, Will. Until 9.
Good night, there. Good night, Will. Thanks, honey, for coming. Have a good night. Sleep well. This should be pretty good. All right, let's see what happens when I do this one. Just wanted a different design. All right, I kind of like going around. This is cool. Like we said, next time, because look, it's going to be so much fun trying to clean these dies out. That the other part wouldn't do that for me. But we'll see. It might not print the same. This might print better because it sticks out. I don't know. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it looks like. All right, now what we're going to do, I'll let that dry and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, we're going to take that off, right?
Good night, jump off.
Good night, Cliff. His name is Jump Off a Cliff. That was kind of a cool pun. Thank you for joining. I hope you come back. Hope you come back there and you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. Good night. You know where to find us. They're all cool people here. All right. I'm gonna put this one on, like you said. You ready? I hopefully it'll pop on. It might look really cool. You ready today? Let's see what happens when I go put this on. The purple's here. Let's line it up. Okay, let's see what happens. Because what would I call this? This would be a double gel. I don't know. Double gel. A double gel print. That's it. It'll be a double gel print. And let's see if it actually works.
Yeah, it's just like rubber stamping, basically, except you're using a gel plate.
I forgot. I want to do that too. I'll do that with you too. Like when one day you come early or something, we'll work with stamps too. Because it'd be cool to actually take it, do a print, and then take a stamp out, and then we're talking about like ink base. Oh my, I was behind. The gel plate is definitely cool. Yeah. Oh, if you're on the phone, I'll show you the stuff we did. This is today's special. I like it. I like listening. It's cool. Getting ideas from other people. It's good for me. I'll do my own, and then you guys can come up with ideas you think might look cool to try. Oh, it's cool. Ooh, you shouldn't peek though. You're peeking. Don't peek it. Don't peek. There you go. Look. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Very nice.
Hey, here, I'll put it the right way. I'll have to wait.
Well, either way, it's kind of neat to see those cracks.
That is amazing. Good job there. Thank you for today. See, look, good teamwork. That is cool. It really is a very cool. That is, yeah, awesome. Awesome possum. What a cool print that is. And not only that, you kind of like, because I don't take all the paint off, the edges have added the different tones that I've used for other times. Okay, so that one's this. That one's this one. And then you got the original one. So technically, I could come along and probably double print on this one if I wanted to. Like, let it dry. All right, so if I wanted to do like stars or something, technically, if I figured out where, like, if I I'm going to try something here, but then it would screw the whole thing up. Yeah.
You'd almost have to,
take it
again,
first.
put some kind of color down and put some more pieces of paper of stars or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Suck that up and then take those stars off and lay it on there.
But you also have to work where you're going to put the stars because,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I can put it here and here. I got to know where I'm putting it. And then I got to be careful how to place it exactly the way I just did it, which might be a little trouble. But, okay, so I got those. Let's try that out.
Well, most of this type of art in my idea is it's kind of like a chalk art anyway. It's nothing crisp and precise.
That's where the stamp would come in. Yeah, that's true. You could stamp stars. Yep, that's true. Yep, that is true. This I have just begun, you guys, the wide thing of what we're going to do with this stuff because it's going to be amazing, actually. So that's the one, and then we did this one. All right, so I want to get these dry. Rachel wasn't here, so I guess I could show you all the stuff. Rachel, I think you were here the first day, but we'll show you all what we've been working on. All right, so I don't think it's dry enough. Okay, so that was this one. You can also put the print under the jelly plate so you could see where you're adding a design. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's good thinking. Yeah, absolutely. Really good. Okay, so then we tried it. Did you see this? You already saw that one, Rachel. We tried it on paper or material, and then I'm not sure when you left if you saw all this stuff. Look at this. You didn't see this, Mike, because this is what today's special came up with. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you were here? Okay.
Yeah, you're having a problem making a rose. I think it looks fine.
What?
There you go.
Are you hiccuping, burping, or you're laughing at me? I don't know which one you're doing. You got kind of all kinds of body things going on over there.
Your feather design, I just can't get over it.
Would you stop? Doesn't look like that. You're so bad. Stop it.
Look like what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Stop! Look at you. I am not showing that. Look what you did. Bad. Today. Mike.
What?
Look what you did to them. Look at. I'm not getting in trouble. Bad boy. Bad. Doesn't look like that. You guys are bad. You only because you have a dirty mind. All right, so those are all the good. I am going to give you heck though. You're bad little. Look at you're corrupting them. Mike, of course he was misbehaving. They wouldn't even thought that he's a man with a bad mind, and you would have never thought that until Mike said it. Now they think it. So I owe it to you.
I think you're blaming me for something that you did, not me.
No, they wouldn't have thought that way. And today, were you being bad? Yes. She was. But Mike is the one that's the bad one. Bad Mike. You got her started. These are so damp. All right. Yep, I don't want to put any more. I gotta let them all dry. But it's been a blast. I gotta make sure. I'm so bad when I get off of here. I should actually wash all this stuff down, and I don't feel like it. It'll sit here till the next time I go and do it. Show us Mike acting up. No, he's not going to act up here. I think he should act up on your channel, which he has been. Apparently, you and him got this thing going through messages, Miss Southern Belle. I saw it. You and your candy. And it's kind of say, candy, little boy? And don't even go there because that'll start something totally different that I'm trying to work on clearing up. So, yes, Mike, bad.
I don't understand.
Yes.
I think you're misreading the code.
Yes. Sure. I was just repeating. No, Mike did not say that. She was, the Candyman can. Mike did not say that. You typed it, Miss. Today. He might have been assuming something like that, but you definitely were the typist of that there today. Who started what? Mike started it, and then today just was trying to put her interpretation of what Mike was trying to say, which is bad. They were being bad. They're going to get me in trouble. They're going to get me kicked off of here. Just Mike is a candy man. He's candy man. Oh my goodness, Mike. Like you didn't have enough ladies, now you got all more ladies. You can have a whole Mike. Stop with your harem. No, you can have as much as you want. And I hate to bring this fun stuff down, but have you ever heard of sickle cell? Sickle cell? You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go look at it right now. I want to see what it is. All I can hear is like you sound like a mouse eating something. Are you gonna eat dinner? Or are you gonna tell me the next time? Okay, I gotta go. I gotta let you go. I gotta eat dinner. Okay.
I snuck into the kitchen and got me a treat.
It is sickle cell anemia. I knew it was. It wasn't just called sickle cell. It's called sickle cell anemia. And what is this about? Sickle cell. Learn about sickle cell anemia and its most common symptoms. Donate online. See, it looks like they have a bigger shout out than what we were talking about it. But sickle cell anemia is one of the group of disorders known as a sickle cell disease. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited red blood cell disorder in which there aren't enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Normally, the flexible round of red blood cells move easily through blood vessels. I gotta definitely learn more about this because this is okay. What happens to a person with sickle cell anemia? So that blocks. Okay, so sickle cell that block blood flows to organs, deprive the affected organs or blood and oxygen. In sickle cell anemia, blood is also chronically low in oxygen. This lack of oxygen-rich blood can damage nerves and organs. Oh my God, including your kidneys and liver and spleen, and can be fatal. Wow, this is a big deal. Not that I didn't think it was, I just didn't really understand it. Wow. Okay. I need to know more about it. Go to the chat if you want to do that. All right. So, anyways, that's what I'm going to say. I definitely have to think about this and work on it, a journal to do with it. We'll see what the colors are. Definitely see what I can do. I have no. Right now, I'm just. It's almost like I might wait till the fall to do any of this. I'll have to see, because I'm really like tired. Like I said, most of my time is spent outside working on the garden, and I really have not been in the crafting mood. I mean, this gel plate kind of brought me back to crafting, but it's kind of more. Oh, sir, fine. I know you want to say something.
How'd you hear about sickle cell?
Well, what happened was Miss Southernbell sent me a message a while back, and I did read it, and I saw it, and I was thinking about it today. And then she said, "Did you think about, awareness for sickle cell?" And I said, "I did see it. I know I didn't talk about it, but I did see it, and I was thinking about it. But I have to look up what it's about before I react on it. So because it takes me a bit to do a journal. I have nothing on my brain right now set to how do I design something and then be that shout out for it. So technically it'd be a journal because I've been doing journals for that. So I have to learn colors. I got to figure out what it in regards to, and then kind of put a journal together based on that. You know enough of my thinking. I still got 3 to finish. I keep saying that, but I still think to me, that's a summer fall job. Mike, I posted a lot of videos today. Well, that tells you you got to get your butt going there, Mike. You got a lot of videos to catch up on, apparently.
It says I haven't looked at them already. I just didn't comment.
You could have, right? No, Mike.
I could have.
You might have, and then you might have not. You could just say that.
She put them 3 in a row, back to back.
Oh, that's all? Just
that's
3?
all.
Come on, Mike. Get your act together. Only 3. Oh, one of my mother's caregiver has it. Wow. Okay, so I want to know more about it. Did you say is there a young kid that has it too? Is there anybody young, Miss Southernbell, that has it that you know?
That's what I was going to ask are you born with it, or does it just come as a virus type thing and then you're stuck with it? Or
no, you're born with it, it looks like. That's what she's telling me. Let me do this again, or I could Google it, but it looks like, okay, let's do this again. What happens to a person with sickle cell? No, that's not the answer to what your question is. I'm going to type that too. I think you are, but I don't know the answer for sure. Are you born? Do you hear? See? And
be good.
Hey! Stop attacking each other. Do you see what I have to go through every day? What are you guys getting jealous? I got the one. I think it's my 2 older cats. It's I gotta go check on them because I don't want anybody hurt over there. What are you guys doing? Stop it now. You're a good boy. Shadow, you're not nice. He has to stand higher than all the cats, so that tells you he wants to be in charge. Little bum. Okay, you are. Yeah, it is. You are born with sickle cell hemoglobin, which is your blood, and it presents for life. If you inherit only one sickle gene, you have sickle cell trait and will not develop the disease. If you inherited 2 sickle cell genes, you have sickle cell anemia. So it's a gene thing, and you're born with it, which is sad again. Well, I'm not trying to make it sad. That's not how we're going to deal with it. But
it's sad that anyone has any kind of sickness. Is the idea of the awareness right now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what she was trying to do. And matter of fact, I don't know much about it, and that's the whole point of being aware, even myself. So it was like I heard about it, but I didn't know how much awareness of it. So, Miss Sotherbell, do we know somebody that's young that has it? My friend has sickle cell. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I had to leave because the kids wanted Kool-Aid. Oh, okay. Not a problem. I posted 14 video. Holy shyster. 14 videos.
It only shows up 3 on my bell, so YouTube doesn't like past 3 videos anyway, obviously, or lives or whatever.
Right. You don't know any kids, okay. Well, I can still do it. It doesn't matter that it's not kids related, but that's kind of why I was like really into the ones is because they're kid related. But yeah, I don't have a problem with doing something for somebody else. Like good cause, it's fine. That's what I'm going to say on that. I have to think about it though. I don't think I'm going to start on any of this until later on, like I said. Maybe later. No. Oh no, we were talking about sickle cell anemia. That's what it's called, sickle cell anemia. And normally anemia is, I think anemia is when your white blood counts, because I feel like anemia is like anemic, and that's normally low iron though, so that's not the same thing. But it's called sickle cell anemia. They added all that. Yeah, no, because we were talking about doing a journal to do with that or something to make aware, but I don't even have a clue of how I would design it yet. I'd have to think about it. The other 2, I don't know, they just came easy because I know autism's puzzles and they're bright colors. And I know that cystic fibrosis was the purples and just ribbons, and kind of knew through that how to design it. This one I know nothing about, so I guess it's probably a good idea to do something, because that's the whole point of raising awareness, even to me. So, there they go again. Now the old man's ready to, he's hiding under the chair and is going to attack. These guys are going to have to be separated. I don't know. Anyways. Well, I don't know. I'm probably going to get off soon, because I've been on for over 2 hours, and I really appreciate it. I mean, I had a lot of fun, because I can't believe 2 hours went by, almost 3. And I had no idea. That's how much, when the time goes by really fast, it's enjoyable for me for sure. Shirts. I have 2 shirts of autism. Do you? Actually, I got an idea. Well, that my brain is starting to think, but maybe we could do something with what we're doing here with the gel plate to do with it. It doesn't have to be a journal, but it could be a night of making a pillow or something, like working with material and doing a design to do with sickle cell, what it looks like. I don't know. I have to see. Maybe it's something like that would work out pretty cool. I have two shirts of autism. Old man in the chair. You mean Mike? Are you calling Mike the old man, Rachel?
Of course not.
I don't know. Oh, the schools down here sells shirts with autism, which is it's a good thing. I mean, if I had somewhere where they were like to do with a sponsorship or something, I would I'd buy it. I bought t-shirts. I had one lady that, without making sad, but she was like murdered, and they were making awareness of what happened, and so we supported that for sure locally here. I mean, why wouldn't you make awareness of violence and stuff like that? There you go. That's what you wanted me to do with domestic violence. There's a whole other thing too. I don't know how I would deal with that, but yeah. You said something about an old man in the chair. I did? Well, she said, well, that would be Mike.
Yeah, but you see, the only time you call me old man is after I'm on here. Otherwise, before I get on, oh, this young, sexy, hot man and everything else. And then you beat me up when I get on here. I just have a tear. I feel
it. Let's vote on it. How sympathetic does he sound? Do you think he really cried? Do you think that I could make Mike cry?
Yes.
Can I? Let's vote on it. Can I make Mike cry? Because I don't very much. I could make Mike cry. Mike's. What is that? Mike's equals. Sexy man. But no. You said something about a man in the chair that says, Mike's a sexy man? Nah. What is that? Mike ID. I know there's probably spell check today. What does that mean? Mike something. Mike
ad-libbing.
Mike's ad-libbing. Oh, that's ad-libbing. Okay. Oh yeah. Like 100% ad-libbing. Didn't you hear him? I gotta have witnesses. Oh, sickle cell is red burgundy. Ribbon. Okay. I'll have to get to know more, Miss Southern Belle. And ad-libbing, yeah. You know what? He even told himself if he doesn't get a reaction from me, he keeps working on it until he gets me bugged. So he wants that reaction. So ad-libbing, I would say yes. If I go yes, Mike, whatever, Mike.
And that'd be so boring that I'd have to keep pushing buttons.
Yes, you would do it for how long? Probably the whole live stream if I didn't get worked up.
Oh, it wouldn't take long, trust me.
I'm not trusting you at all. I don't trust you at all. That's what I'm going to say on that. Who trusts Mike? I don't know.
Me.
Are you the only one? Oh. All right, I see it. Okay, thanks. I'm trying to. She's sending me a ribbon. Oh God, I'm a survivor in the fight to win against sickle cell. So it's not quite purple. It's like you said, burgundy. Well, all right. Yeah, I gotta see the design or something. That would be kind of cool. It's got a heart, a person in the center. Yeah. I wish I had a printer, because if I had a printer, I would be getting printing stuff for this, and I'd print it out. It would be really cool. Yeah. Look at your Facebook. I got it because I heard the beep beep. All right.
How many more minutes you gonna stay on?
Not long. Why?
Do I have time to make coffee?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll stay with you for the coffee. I was going to talk to you a couple minutes, and honestly,
I do that. You already warned me.
But I'm not. But yeah, more to come. But I don't think like before. Not really, because I want to go wash my hands. And
all right, I'll be right back.
All right. So okay, I'm gonna look into more of the core on what I got to use here. Let's see. This, I'm going to say you guys don't know, but Rachel, this research we're talking about, all this stuff, is connected. He needs coffee. All the stuff I've been sending you, Rachel, you realize that there's some stuff that I didn't send you that it all connects to each other. If you understood what was going on, you'd find out that people are making people up and doing that, and they're taking chromosomes out of people. And some of these diseases that we think are like just somebody designed it to be inbred. That's the best way I could put it. It's not something that we had a choice to do, but if somebody affected your family's genes, then these genes would pass on on and on and on. and it was controlled because somebody did that way back when. There's a lot of things you can do in a lab nowadays, but we don't know how long ago people started working with all that crap. Yeah. Connects a lot. Trust me, a lot. All the research I've been doing. It's like I don't want to bring it down. Okay, so I'm not gonna. It's kind of like it's okay. So if somebody, without bringing it too sad, but if somebody did something to a child and affected a child that much, when they became an adult, they might not want to hug anybody because of what happened. So that you can see that the connection. It all. That's why I kept saying it all connects when you're young and how you raise somebody, how they become an adult. So if somebody were to do something not nice to a child and then they grew up and they don't want to hug anybody, it's because something happened when they were a child. So that's kind of what I was kind of getting at. It all intertwines with each other. That's what I'm going to say. I have to listen to the hour-long videos. Yeah. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was trying. The newer ones are putting humor to it, but I don't know if I should really laugh at the stuff that's going out there. The last one, I was going to give you a laugh on one of them because it was humorous, but it was getting all points across, but in a funny way. And then I think, oh, that's kind of sad, but I don't know. All I can say is keep praying there, guys. Keep praying for the kids because of all the stuff going on is weird. Oh, yeah, you should have read the online story called Jovi in school. These parents thought their kids were getting help when they were getting abused and they had lasting issues. Yes, today, that's what we're talking about. Today, this is a thing why I keep saying it. It was stuff that I've been aware of, and then now I started doing a lot of research when it comes to kids and what's going on with kids all over the world, and it's incredibly sick and weird, and and then you start going back to, okay, so you imagine if these poor kids are done, what happened to some of the kids that were adults that could happen to them, and you're like talking about bringing weird crap to the next generation, and then the next generation, and the next generation. It's just weird, and it's terrible. Yeah, you would have lasting issues. Trust me. I know. That's what I had brought up before. I told you that my dad was like that, and my grandfather parent was like that, and that's the person I'm talking about. My mom's a loving mother, but my mom, I couldn't figure out until recently when I start researching all this stuff to do with kids and everything. And when you start thinking about, oh, so not to lighten the load here or make you sad, but I'm just saying, if you have a father that's an abuser to you, and when you're a child, and then you grow up and you don't want to hug anybody, we thought it was funny. Okay, we kept laughing. My mom's tough; she doesn't want to hug anybody. But then I got thinking, when I watched all this stuff to do with kids lately, I can see that the connection is that if you were like that and you're abused as a child and you grow up as an adult, that you want no one to touch you, hello, that kind of makes sense. And so it was kind of, I felt, the more I think about it, I felt sorry for my mom recently, because some of that stuff didn't connect into my brain until all the research I've been doing to do with looking out for kids, and just doing a wide variety of things that, if you started doing researching on this, you guys, you'd find out that this is one out of so many people that some kind of weird stuff does with kids. It's like out there so big. And if you're going to see, it's going to be coming more and more on the news. You'll see it. Start watching. The news is hiding things because the news is not, it's kind of a bit fake. It's not, but I watch more YouTube stuff, and I'm not saying that's not fake, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just telling you, it's a lot of stuff. It's not just because of me and my mom, my family, that I'm doing this. It was since I was younger. I don't know. I'm like a fighter on it. I've said it since I got on YouTube that my channel was to protect kids, and that was part of the fact why. And then I haven't really talked about it, but I think sometimes you need to talk about it to get it out, to see that what's going on here, and people wake up, because I don't think people are waking up quite yet. Yeah, definitely, Rachel. And the sad part is you're a good woman, but matter of fact, what happens if it's one of the teachers' fault? They're the sick person, like and it could be male or female that does it. They've just affected a whole wad of kids, just one person. And when you think about all over the world and all this stuff happening from politicians to high, and it's disgusting. And it's not what party you're on. It doesn't. I am not in any side of a party. I don't care what party. It's not a political thing of one vote or another. It's about really researching and finding out what in the heck is going on nowadays and how crazy it is. And you're going to start seeing things. They're even making fun of this stuff. I'm just telling you, there's a drug that they're using from the brain of children, and it's a high, and it's extremely. I have to watch myself because my channel could probably get booted off because I'm talking about it. But it really is bad, you guys. That's why I keep saying praying. You want to investigate? You maybe should, but I'm not trying to put you down or make you sad. I'm just telling you it's bad.
Something to be aware of.
Yeah, and I think people should research it, and I call it wake up, and that's what I've been saying to everybody. Everybody listening to me, wake up, start waking up, watch what you're seeing. And Mike's the one who got it to me, and now I went almost crazy researching it. That at first I was getting sick from researching it, and then now it's like, if you don't become tough, then these kids don't have anybody standing up for them. You have to become tough. You have to. It's sick what you're seeing, but you got to sit there and if we didn't fight for them, they wouldn't have anybody, and we'd be turning around doing the same thing. So we can't physically fight, but you could also pray, and that's the part I keep saying, to pray, because God's on our side, and something's going to show through. He's going to help us out, because He knows if you're a good person, you would never do anything like that sick to any kids. Yeah, I know, Rachel. I thank God if you don't have anybody like that. I thank God. I hope there's more teachers like you that you know they're all good, because unfortunately it's in every class. It's in from a school to a church to only churches are high profile for sure. Catholic churches are number one high profile. They always have been. But there's a lot of good priests. That's the sad part, is there's so many good people out there that it takes so many bad, corrupted people to do things, and everybody gets labeled on it. So you could have somebody of higher up in a Catholic church that's terrible. Does not mean the people that follow. That's not what we're here. I don't go to church so that I can be a bad person or do something weird. Because I'm praying and I believe in God and Jesus and all that stuff. That's what I'm doing. And, for a better world, for peace and harmony. And I've always done that. So if you find out later on that, let's say somebody higher up in the Catholic Church is bad, that doesn't make me bad or all the followers, the little peons, as Mike used to call us. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We're not bad at all. We're there because we truly believe everybody else is praying to God, meaning to have more of peace and harmony and good things in the world and protect kids and blah, blah, blah. I can't go enough on it. I try not to get on here to bring you down, but I also know that my channel is supposed to be, if we're going to make autism awareness, and especially I do that for kids, and we're going to make cystic fibrosis for kids, and we're going to make sickle cell anemia, and we're going to make domestic violence one, then you should be aware of the children is number one. And I don't know how to put it without getting myself kicked off the internet, because it's number one, honestly. And I don't know. I don't even know how to put a journal on protecting kids. I'm not sure how I could do this, but I really do. That's the biggest shout out. It's the biggest shout out of all the shout outs that I could ever do, is something to, they used to do a commercial that said, and now I get it. It was years ago when I was growing up. I would always hear it and go, "Do you know where your children are?" Do you remember that, Mike? That commercial? They used to put it on all the time. Do you know where your children are? if you start investigating, there's another thing that I really hate doing this to you guys, but I'm going to tell you one little insight on this that I found out today. The yellow alert or whatever they do on the news, right? The they do that sound and it's an Amber Alert. Amber Alert for kids.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but the person that invented Amber Alert, I forget what her name was, but when I started investigating on here, found out she's part of the ring of sexual child abuse, and she's the one who actually invented the Amber Alert for kids. Well, wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't that make sense? She's involved with something misusing of kids. That's just a great way to sneak that in, isn't it? So
that's right, and where Minnie says that we should need to hold them accountable and that kind of stuff. That's a slightly sad thing, is that we're the peons. It's hard for us, even banding together, even though that helps, but even banding together, it's the upper powers that is got to listen and take charge, I guess we'll say. And so hopefully that's what's going on right now, whether it's behind the scenes or what. We just need to just pay attention to what's going on around us and what we're watching, including.
Yeah, well, that's it. I'm going to get off soon, but guys, these are awesome people. I'm telling you, I feel good vibes about you. I hope I'm never wrong of people on here. You know, Mike jokes with me and all that, but I know he's a good guy. I know my husband. I know people around me. I feel very good, and my neighbors are good people. And the people on here, I feel I've known you a long time. I'd be so upset if I found out you guys were not what you portray. I would, but I don't think so. I feel you're all good people from all over, and it's been always my thing to get it out. When you hear things that are bad, that's why I'm happy to know people from the UK, from the US, from Australia, because it's happening all over the world, and that's why I'm shouting out to everybody, because everybody's from all over. Anyways, yes, good night, Miss Doll, all of you, Rachel and Miss Southern Belle. Today it's been a blast. I'll try to come back for Poor Passion, and I'm going to do some of the designs for Passion because she doesn't feel good. Bless her and protect her.
Yeah, good night, Miss Southern Belle. And also, just to let you know, myself, the bad people that we're talking about, or someone being accused of or whatever, I even pray for them, because whether they're actually part of the devil's work or the devil or anything else, they still need prayers themselves. So, in so many words, I guess in my mind, thou shalt not judge, and so that's not my department to judge. That's God's, and so they need prayers too, no matter how bad they were. And I'm sure God will put them where they need to go if that's what's necessary.
Anyways, I don't know if I quite agree with that, but I will tell you, all I say is my number one top is looking out for kids, and it always has been. Guys, good night. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you again. Rachel, we need a meeting pretty soon, so I'll have to arrange it with Mike pretty soon.
Yes, good night, Minnie.